Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the season finale of Amara Queens, Season 1. Woo! Woo! Everyone woo. Everyone please.
Let's go!
There we go. Yes. That is what I wanted. Let me just put some nice music. How about this one? This works. This one's nice. But yes, it's already scuffed. It's fine. This is fine. But yes, welcome to the season finale, and already a hero point from work for, I assume, the whole party.
Thank you, Work.
Thank you, Work.
Yeah, work is like daddy hero points. He's just
I know for sure.
dishes them out like nobody's business.
I don't think you understand how try I hard to not just call this man daddy.
I don't think he'd mind. Anyway, so welcome. This is indeed the season finale of Amara Queens. It's the 7th episode of season 1, and it's been a hell of a ride.
Like longer.
It
But
feels,
at the same time,
yeah,
not.
it does. Maybe it's because of all the trauma you've been through. Yeah,
Mainly Clara.
mainly Clara. Oh
I'm
my
sitting
god.
this one out, guys. It was a nice play.
No,
You're just gonna stay in your room the entire session. You're gonna be sleeping.
What, the room
Sitting this one
where?
out.
Wait, the room where a guy could be outside her window at any point?
No, because I blocked the windows and locked the door before we went to bed.
It doesn't mean he can't be outside the window anyway.
I actually hate this. Wow, thanks.
But yes, welcome to our season 1 finale. I am the dude that you of this channel, whatever. But I am here joined with my lovely friends, these ladies who I adore and have been having a fantastic about 3 months that this has been going on, and hopefully more into season 2, provided you survive today. But anyway, I am here joined by, let's go with Skelly Scribs. Hi, Scribs.
Hi, I'm Scribs. And I'll be playing Myrtle. I totally didn't forget to join the Roll20. Not at all.
You didn't. No.
No.
That's fine. It's fine. You don't need it. Next to the wonderful Scribs, we have Queen Roses, aka Nia. Hello.
Hi, thanks for having me. My name is Nia, and if you don't already know, I'm playing the traumatized and beaten up Clara.
The only moral compass in this group.
Is she though? Is she?
An old clip.
That is an old ass clip. Oh my god.
I was like, who's that blonde lady?
This is before I had my mass. I'm gonna have to cancel you.
No. Listen. This is funny because I saw the clip and I was like, was it the wrong username? What the fuck? What?
I forgot that you had the clips things.
Who I am now.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that person.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's
We're moving on.
good.
We're moving on. Okay. We're moving on. It's fine. Next up we have the fantastic Cello. Hello, Cello.
Hi, babies. Hi, lovelies. Thank you so much for having me. Hi, my name is Shello, and I will be playing Honeycrisp.
Yes, indeed. And
Technically, I followed when you weren't live. No, trust me. If you
Oh my
follow,
God.
it goes under the contract.
Go with the
and I will-
old clips today, huh?
Oh.
And I will have you.
Oh shit, Cello.
Guess you took my whole body.
I'm into that.
Me too. Anyway,
And yo, why is every clip that ends up in your channel is me being like, hi?
it's because that's a lot of your clips. And then we have
Listen.
Moon Pez. Hi, Moony.
And it was like, nah, bitch, you can't do that. And I was like,
Hello.
"Excuse me?"
I
was like, "No, you
played
can't
the
do that."
wonderful
I'm like,
Willow
but I
Wisp,
took the clip
who has
and I
been
set it up. And I
through it.
downloaded the thing and I made it up and I did the thing.
She
and
has
I looked
indeed
it
been-
up. I
been
watched
through
a
it.
tutorial and now I'm fucked up.
To
Wow.
this day,
Whoa!
I still have no clips. Let's go.
But Moon over there is spitting bars though. Oh my. But yes, and yeah, that is the whole crew. Um,
The gang.
the gang, the Amara Queens. Ladies, are you ready to start? Can we? Yeah, yeah.
I am
Yeah.
excited and nervous.
Let's do this.
Good. All right, so we open up, and the sun is shining bright over the city of Crastro. The sun rays hit the closed shutters of the window where these lovely ladies have been staying. Ladies who have decided that they don't need 4 beds. They decided to sleep in 2 beds in the same room for, protection and closeness because they need it. As a little bit of the sun shines between the openings, we see an already awake Will-O-Wisp who had her trance only lasts for 4 hours. So while everyone has to sleep for about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, she only just meditates for 4. So she's usually awake when everyone else is sleeping, with a passed out Honeycrisp next to her. And in the other bed, we have the lovely Clara and Myrtle, who went on into the night before sleeping, exchanging doodles and notes on what happened, with Clara having shown Myrtle her prized little notebook where she plans and writes and plans to send those writings to her family. And Myrtle gave her doodles to Clara to send for some visual aids. Eventually they went to sleep, and now, Willow, as you look around, you see that everyone is starting to wake up. Willow, you were
Okay, but
very drunk,
how
so
much of a hangover does Willow have after
yeah, I was
drinking?
gonna go into that. Willow, you have a little bit of a hangover. Your head hurts, and sounds are not your favorite thing in the world, but you're overall fine. Just a hangover.
She's just rubbing her temples and just like trying not to let the sun hurt her like a vampire would. She's like, get it away.
Honeycrisp, you wake up, just arms fully around Willow's waist as you've been drooling into her stomach the whole
Oh
time.
no! I don't even bother to clean up the drool. I just kind of rise up, look at the sun, probably roll out of bed because I probably have a very full bladder.
Ah, yes, possibly. And Clara and Myrtle, as you wake up, you're face to face, laying on the same pillow, noses almost touching.
Good morning.
Clara just looks, she goes, morning. And gets up and stretches. That doesn't even register.
Yeah.
I stretch with her. My stretches are probably more
Limber.
yeah, more flexible than what normal stretches would be.
Yeah, she's not. She's not. She's
At
not.
one point, I probably become a pretzel.
My God. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're an acrobat.
I gotta keep my flexibility.
Of course. With everyone waking up, some better than others. Yeah, you have the full day ahead of you. But before anything else, about 5 minutes after you've woken up and after you've gotten up and are in the process of getting dressed and ready for the day, you hear a knock on the door of your room.
What time is it?
Oh, it's early morning because you went to bed. You didn't go to bed super late, but it's early morning.
And we're all in the same room, right?
Yeah.
Clara just
Willow
kinda-
like hisses at the door, like because the knocking.
Clara kind of just like looks around at them, like, is anyone expecting company?
No thoughts.
No.
I open the door.
No. Oh,
I don't
Okay.
know what the hell's like. What is this noise?
who is this?
Who is this?
So, honey, as you go, you pitter patter towards the door. You open up, and you all see, because you from your position you can see the room isn't very big. So from your position you can see very clearly on the other side of the door. You see a darker skinned, familiar individual. This being the Earth Genasi, Randy, Myrtle's biggest fan, as he is
Oh.
on the other side of the door, like, oh, hi. Hi! Oh, Myrtle! Hello!
How do you know my room?
Okay, no, too sherry. I closed the door.
Oh!
Clara like kind of gets up and she looks at everyone. She's like, she kind of like whispers, screams, like, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, I motion to us to make like a circle, like butter all of our heads in, and I say like, hey, so remember that like stalker no we found,
Okay.
Yeah.
and the possibility of it being me because of an M? Yeah, we
Mhm.
have our suspicions with this guy. So I forgot about that before I agreed to have breakfast with him.
So
I know. So I just want to ask you guys if we can have like you guys. I'm gonna have breakfast with him, and you guys just like sit across where you guys can see me, but without it being like obvious that you're watching me. But just keep an eye.
do you want to do that, or do you want to pack our bags and leave through the window? We can get breakfast
That is
elsewhere.
that is very tempting, but at the same time, I don't want to get on the bad side of someone that's trying to stalk me.
Well, worst case scenario, you get on his bad side and we just take care of him. I thought
Fair.
that is all.
Fair.
Clara just kind of looks at Myrtle and goes, well, hon, I was already planning on doing that. So, I mean, if all of us
Stepping out the
go-
window?
No, going to breakfast with you and like staying far.
Okay, yeah. Let's go with that one just in case. And honey, if something goes down, go crazy.
All right, sounds good. I'm leaving out the window though. I'll meet you at the
Okay.
table, at the breakfast area then.
Okay, go off. I open the door.
And you see, the moment you open the door, you see that Randy was like leaning towards the where the door opens, and he suddenly, sorry, did I do something? I didn't mean to. I last night I saw you were coming
It's
to.
okay. It's just, how do you know my room?
Oh, I'm staying in this inn as well, and
Yeah,
I saw you go into the room last night.
okay. Next time, this is not me being mean to you. It's just next time maybe that is a little bit of a breach of privacy because I'm not the only one staying in this room.
Oh,
There's other people here,
I know.
and just try not to do that to other people as well, and me and my friends.
Okay.
Just kind of from behind, peeks around and like waves.
He ignores you completely as he's just focusing on Myrtle.
I'm throwing
Willow's just glaring at him like with piercing eyes, like you're the man that was knocking.
Honey's literally like with one arm over the fucking windowsill.
You're opening the window.
Honey's ready.
Right.
But yeah,
Breakfast? Yeah, like you promised me.
I did promise you. I also said that it had to be quick because I have a busy day today, so I can't spend the whole morning.
Yeah, totally. It's fine. Listen,
But yeah, just let me finish getting ready.
Oh, you look
And
so
I'll meet
good
you
already.
downstairs.
You look so good. You look awesome. I can't wait to see what you look like ready because you look awesome. Your hair is awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Your hair is
I'll meet you downstairs, okay? And I slowly close the door.
yeah. You see like he's forever leaning more and more until you close the door. It's like, yeah, I'll see you. I'll find the bed. Okay. And just close the door. Then there's a moment.
You wanna?
And then you hear,
We gotta whisper.
and then you hear, dun, 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 as he walks away.
Do you honestly want to have breakfast with him, or do you want me to
Not
take care of
really.
him?
I mean, I don't want to go and straight up kill somebody first thing in the morning.
We don't have to kill him. We can just tie him up to something heavy, and maybe he accidentally falls into the lake.
Or suggestion, we could be civil about these things, and when things get too crazy, we can step in.
Yeah, I like that better. Just
Boo.
think. Listen, we're gonna fight something. We already fought a lot yesterday. Let's have a little bit of a break, okay?
I keep forgetting you guys have a moral compass in the team. Nice.
Somebody
We
has
have
to,
the
I suppose.
edges. We have one that's chaos, one that's moral, and then Willow and I are in the middle.
Uh-huh.
I'm lawful neutral.
There we go. There
Well,
we go.
with that said, can I finish climbing out the window?
Oh yeah, totally. It's not really a problem for you.
Excellent.
Roll an athletics as you're climbing down from the second floor.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
No problem. You're on the ground floor, on your feet, perfectly fine.
Excellent. Breakfast time.
So you run around. Are you gonna go to? Where are you having breakfast? Are you having breakfast in the same inn or?
Like, I feel obligated to have breakfast at the same inn because Myrtle asked that we keep an eye on her.
Okay. By the time it takes you to go all the way around the building towards the entrance, you see Myrtle. You open the door and you see Myrtle, Clara, and Willow coming down the stairs. As
You had your
enter
little
the buil-
morning jog.
Yeah, you had a little morning jog.
I need a fresh air.
And as you all reach the food area, you all see that Randy has a table that he's sitting alone in, has like a little vase with a flower on it, and and he is immediately starts waving at you very very happily.
I wave like I do the motion of a waving goodbye at the group, and I'm like, keep an eye on me. With like, I turn around so it's like he can see that I'm waving them,
Uh-huh.
but he can't see my my face. I'm like, keep an eye on me, please. And then I turn around like, hey.
Hi. Awesome that we could talk. I have a couple of things that I really want to talk to you about. So it's pretty awesome that you look so cool. Like your hair looks so great. It's real, right? Like it's not painted that color because it's so vivid. It
is real.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. What the fuck was I saying? No, of course. Oh, and he stands up and he like jogs to the other side of the table and like pulls a chair for you. Come on, please, sit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
I sit down.
And he goes around. Order whatever you want for breakfast. It's on me.
Are you sure?
Oh hell yeah! No, yeah, totally. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see the one of the waitresses, a half elven girl. She seems to have some Genasi blood as well. She has this bluish tint to her skin, like an Air Genasi, but she also has the elven ears. Seems to be a mixed breed. As she walks over, what can I get for you today, honey?
Just give me a basic breakfast. Thank you.
Basic breakfast coming right up. What about you, handsome? And he doesn't even. He's like looking at you. Whatever. The same. Cool. And she just rolls her eyes. And she moves on to your table as the three of you sit down within view of the of this happening. And she goes, "But you, what do you want for breakfast?"
Can I have the hangover special?
Hangover special. She just notes it down.
Like, oh yeah, we get lots of those,
Ah, totally.
especially in the morning.
Actually, I think I'll get one of those too, if you don't mind. Thank you very much.
Gotcha. Turns to Honeycrisp.
Can I get like at least 4 eggs, maybe 3 like sausage things? And do you guys have any bread, like fresh bread right now?
Oh yeah, we just got some from the baker.
All right, sounds good. I'll have 2 of those.
All right, gotcha. And she notes it down, and
So moderate.
Huh?
go-
That's a little.
yeah, she goes into the back, and in the meantime, Randy is like, "So, I know you're strapped for time, but I'm so happy you could just make time for me. It's a privilege. It's an honor. I'm really happy. You see, I'm just, oh my god, just."
It's okay.
I loved
what
you
what do you
since I
want
was-
to share with me?
But I loved you since I was really young. Like I've seen you perform. Your performances are amazing. Yeah, I'm such a big fan. And you see, like he's holding back tears.
Are you okay? Do you need a moment?
No, I'm fine. But so remember. Oh, by the way, Strap just gave you a hero point to. Wait, Strap, are you giving the hero point to the NPC that's
NPC?
confessing?
Oh
Why would you
my
do that? Why would you do
God.
any of that?
Okay. Also, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's for the NPC. Nice. Okay, so
That
he
is
gets
so
a hero
funny.
point.
Oh,
Thank you. But
okay.
But so remember what we talked about? That thing about getting a venue for your performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. So I
Oh,
got you.
wow.
It's a really good theater. And I pulled some
It's nothing
strings.
too fancy, right? I'm not. I'm not a very big fan of big fancy places.
Oh well, it has a couple hundred seats.
No, I don't mean the seats. It's just like the architecture and like
Oh.
normally what people go there. Like, are they high class? You know?
Oh no, I don't have money for that. But
Okay, no, that's perfect. To be honest, high class people are kind of snotty, and they look down upon a lot in the circus industry. Because
I can't see anyone looking down on you. You're usually the one up high looking down on us like a fucking angel.
okay,
Yeah. But yeah, so I got you the venue. It took me a while. But it took me.
what's it called?
Oh, it's the Starry Skies Theater. It's way easier when it's written down than when you actually read it out loud. Wow, the Starry Skies.
Theater.
Theater. Yes, the Starry Sky. Yeah. So it was like real hard to get it. Like I called in a lot of favors, so but I got it just for you, right?
That is impressive.
Yeah, no, I haven't slept in like 3 days.
Maybe you should.
No, it's fine.
Maybe-
It's fine.
No. Sleeping is very important. You should maybe take, if you can, today off on whatever you need.
Yeah, I'll take
to
it.
just
I'll take the day
have
off.
a
It's fine.
rest. You know.
At this moment, the breakfast is brought over. basic breakfast. It's just a slice of bread.
I thank the waiter.
Uh huh. Yeah, it's just like some bread, some cheese and ham, and
Eggs.
some
What are
scrambled
breakfast
eggs.
foods?
Yeah, some scrambled eggs, and that's about it. So she brings over the food, and at the same, then she brings over the rest of the food to all of you. There's like this big mug of ale for Clara and Willow. Also, some very greasy bacon, and yeah, something to help you out with your hangover, and exactly what Honeycrisp ordered. It's brought over to you, and but yeah, Randy does continue as the food is in front of him, and he's just so. Another thing it was really hard to get the venue, so I was wondering, like, if you could do me a solid in exchange, because
Depending on what.
oh, totally, it's something super simple. It's like totally not a big deal
I
or
won't
anything.
do anything that I'm not comfortable with.
Of course,
So,
but totally. But
you know
like,
that.
yeah, totally. But like, it's not something big. It's just like I told you, I'm a big fan, and I wanted like something that I could, remember you by, and something,
Like, me give you something?
yeah, something to I can, like, put in my house and say, oh yeah, shit, this is
Well,
Myrtle, and I people will go, ah, nah, shit, it's not her. Of course it is. So
Well, I don't have something
can I get some of your hair,
that
please?
recognizable.
Why did I know he was gonna ask for hair?
Can I get some of your hair, please? Like,
Can Willow overhear that,
Ow.
please?
oh, he's not being
Secretive?
quiet. No, he says that. Just,
Well, can Willow say blink twice if you want us to intervene?
you're just saying that?
Yeah, he ain't gonna pay attention to me. He's too focused on
Honey-
her.
This is very
Honey just
true.
very casually just rests like her hammer on top of the table just in case she needs it, but she keeps eating.
I just imagine like the big
blink
hammer.
a bunch.
But before that, I just imagine the hammer like drops on the table, all the plates just bounce up and shake.
She's just like
And-
eating.
Can I use message on Myrtle and relay what Mooney said?
Oh, sure, you can. So you whisper in Myrtle, you hear
Um,
in your head the message.
I look at them.
You can reply. You know you can reply, by the way.
No, I know, but I just like blink, and I'm furiously blinking.
Oh my god, I can imagine it.
Clara stands up and stretches, and she like walks over. And she goes, "Oh, hi there.
Oh,
How are you
hi!
today?
Hi!
Lynn?
Oh, I'm good. How is your breakfast?
Oh, it's really good. I had some ale that I can't really drink all of it. I'm not much of a drinker. Would you like some?
Oh, I don't really drink either. So, Rainy, would you like some?
Hey, she's. We're in the middle of a conversation, ma'am. So
Yeah, but she is a very close friend of mine. So,
right, but no, I'm good. We're good. Thank you. And he looks away and sort of, listen. It's not a big deal, right? It's just.
I interrupt
It-
again, and I'm like, sorry, really quick. Myrtle, do you think you could come to our table really quick? I had something very urgent to discuss with you about, the things we
oh
have
yeah,
to do later.
what we have to do today?
When you say
Oh,
that,
yes.
when you say that,
Give me one thing.
but
One
wait,
second.
wait.
I'm so sorry.
When you say that, he just kind of leans forward. Listen, lady, I'm just trying to we're trying to have a conversation here, okay?
Hey, Okay, the moment he raises his voice, Honey just turns around and like sets her hammer on their table, and it's like, no, we're done. We're done. Date's over. Have a nice day.
No, but let her talk.
Have a nice day.
Hey, but
Have
hey,
a nice
but
day.
Have
a nice day.
He like leans back on the chair, like, fuck. Okay.
I suppose Honey is just
bye,
like
ladies.
dragging.
Everybody say bye. Bye. Say bye, ladies.
Goodbye.
We're leaving.
We're going.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day. Enjoy your day out, Randy. Bye. Out. And she just kind of waits for all the ladies.
Oh, I was imagining you were just dragging Myrtle, and I was just going along with it.
Okay. One last thing, then. One last thing. As you're, well, I assume dragging Myrtle, right? And everyone is starting to leave. Myrtle, you feel him grab your arm.
Oh.
Oh. Please let me go.
Listen, it works very hard for this. I'm not asking for much, okay?
Yeah, but like I said, I won't do something that makes me uncomfortable. And
it's nothing
knowing
big.
that you have my hair is in a world where you can do a lot of things with hair, and from the things I've experienced lately, I am not comfortable with that. I'm sorry.
And he's not letting go. Listen.
Oh.
Willow stands between them and immediately just pries his hands off of her and is like, if she's saying no, she's saying no. And you better let go or I'ma break your hand.
He just opens, like, pulls back, opens his hand, pulls back, leans back on the chair, like, okay.
Clara like looks at him and goes, when a lady says no, maybe take a fucking hint.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa! No, you don't say that to her.
Swinging.
Oh, no,
I'm swinging for his head.
Oh, shit. Are you swinging?
I'm swinging for his freaking head.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll an attack.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody curses this
I
Clara.
don't see it. Just straight up hammer or?
Yeah, you're just straight up hammer.
Yeah.
Things escalated so quickly.
That is a hit. Honeycrisp, are you going for a kill or are you going for just knocking out?
I'm going for a broken jaw.
Oh shit. So you all just see and it's just shut the fuck up. Like half a second after that, you just see a hammer hit, his head is perfectly still. Then the hammer continues, his head turns slightly, and then he just gets bolted out of the chair, holding his jaw, just screaming, like blood pouring onto the floor as you literally just pulled half his jaw off his face. He's just screaming.
We are not gonna be able to come back into this inn, are we?
We're not going. We didn't want to come back. Let's go.
Okay,
Alright,
fair.
alright.
Off we go. Let's finish breakfast elsewhere.
I leave some money on the table for what we actually did order, because it's not their fault that they.
I also
Yeah.
I leave a note saying like, "Here's the pay for my order in the other table, and also a tip for the waiter."
Okay. You do notice that
And
everyone in the inn is stunned just looking at this. But surprisingly, nobody actually tells you to stop. You just leave. As
it is an adventure. It's normal to see adventure.
and they also saw what happened. So,
I
you
Yeah.
know.
mean, a man kind of grabbed a woman.
We asked
said
him what.
no.
We told him we were leaving twice.
Yeah.
And we told him we were done like 3 times. So
Like I said, everyone saw what happened. Nobody's stepping in for the guy. As you just leave. And
No? Like as we're walking outside past the thing, you're like, the option of killing him doesn't sound as bad anymore.
he gets to live with the consequences. So I think we're good.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't come in the middle of the night and cut my hair.
Well, we can always do shifts like we've been doing. I think we've become pretty good at it.
Yeah, we could.
All right.
What a way to start the morning.
Gotta go shopping.
Remember,
No, we don't. We have to go to the funeral. Listen, afterwards
We don't
can go
have
shop.
black to wear.
nobody wears black at funerals in this world. Don't worry.
I feel the fact that
I
a
think it's
funeral
very
is
evident that
happy.
Honey has no interest in this funeral.
I just look at Honey and I'm like, Honey,
We gotta do this.
promise, Honey.
We have to.
We sounds like a lot of people.
It's literally just
we
gonna be
are going, Honey.
Kaina.
Fine, but I'm
There-
gonna complain the entire time.
There's usually food after funerals, right? Or like in the
That's
waiting.
sad food, though. You don't
But
want
it's good.
food made by sad
don't-
people?
remember that I
Think
owe
about
you-
this.
It
It's
tastes
really
bitter.
Honey, remember that I owe you a lunch. I'm not gonna give you that lunch if you don't come to the
I did-
funeral.
And be respectful.
Because these people legitimately
okay.
died in our name.
But if I go to the funeral and I'm nice about it, okay, not nice, if I'm not rude about it, I also get dessert.
You'll
I'll
get.
personally pay for your dessert.
Okay, fine.
And
All
off
right.
we go.
Fine.
So you go off to the church.
She just kind of grumbles and like follows them. She really thought she could like make them do something else.
She thought.
But you thought.
She really thought we can go
Yeah.
shopping, maybe get lunch, literally anything. We'll get flowers.
Yeah. We can. Oh, well, the flowers does sound like a good. Can we pet? Is there like a flower?
You've passed through a flower
someone
shop.
selling
Yeah.
flowers. Pet?
Yeah. You.
Yeah. Can we get
It's not,
some?
it's not a shop. It's just a girl that pulls around a cart with some flowers.
I go
We
to
can
the
shop
girl.
locally. Excellent.
Yes. Small bit supporting small businesses.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Support small businesses. But yeah, you get some flowers. It costs you for the whole thing. I'm gonna say about 7 copper.
Okay.
You are loaded right now, so it's fine.
Do we split it or do I just do the whole thing?
I give you some of my money as well. I'll like split it with you.
I want to point out that
Okay.
7 copper is 10 copper is 1 silver. 10 silver is 1 gold.
You know what? I'm just gonna give her 1 silver and say like keep the rest.
Oh, thank you. As you see, it's some beautiful white flowers, with a red center on them.
Oh.
You've seen this before at funerals. It is a flower that is usually brought over at funerals of the light, of people that worship
Oh,
the
very
light.
fitting.
Yeah. All right, so you head over to.
I divide the flowers into 2 bouquets, even if they're
Aw.
smaller.
Okay. You can. There's exactly 14 flowers, so you can divide
7
it.
and 7.
7 and 7. Yeah. So you go to the church, and as you get there, you do see the place is outside. From the outside, the place is completely empty. It doesn't even look like there's going to be a funeral here. And then you walk inside.
Oh, this place shiny.
And you see as the light starts to shine in through the windows. You see at the front where the altar, where usually the priest that is no longer alive gives his sermons. You see that on top of the altar there is a figure that greatly resembles a body covered in a white sheet stained with blood. Sitting on the floor, on the steps, right next to the altar, you see Keita, currently leaning against the altar and sleeping.
Clara like instantly tears up.
I slowly walk up to Kata and like gently nudge her awake.
She slowly opens her eyes and looks at you. Oh,
Hey,
oh, sorry. I must have
it's okay.
fallen asleep. I spent the whole night awake. Uh, you're here. Okay. I have a favor to ask you.
What is it?
You, Myrtle, actually.
Oh.
I need a lock of your
Myrtle?
hair. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Stop.
I will.
Oh my god.
This is. I will commit. I will die instantly
Arson.
right now.
I
And
will
just
commit
leave the campaign
Sudoku.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, no. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no, but she. You have. I've seen you. You have some divine magic abilities, correct?
Some, yeah.
You, from what I could tell, you're a bit of mix of both, so that works out for both of us. And she stands up, and you see you actually notice Clara and Myrtle, since you're closer to her. You know she has these huge bags under her eyes, and when she
Oh.
stands up, you do see she has blood all over her hands, dried up completely. And she goes, worked. I did what I could throughout the morning, and throughout the night, and might have been able to fix the heart, at least somewhat. And then she reaches back into her pouch and takes out this scroll. Can you cast this spell? And bring him back?
Oh,
Oh.
here's the thing. I would love to try, but I am no cleric. I don't have that good of a healing ability.
Well, look it over
So I can't.
and see what you can get. And she
Are you sure this isn't gonna make things worse?
how are they gonna make things worse? He's already dead.
I mean, he could come back, but
Not him.
bad, or
He could
as an
come.
undead, but without a soul and like a zombie.
No,
And
he not inside here. This is consecrated ground. You can't make undead inside this place. He either comes back or he doesn't. Depending. Listen, I don't know that much, but from what I've heard from JD, this kind of spell, it only works if the body is intact. But that fucker Crimson, he destroyed his heart. I spent all night trying to somehow piece the heart back together into something that might work. I don't know. This scroll, he had this. It's the only scroll he had. It is a resurrection spell, but I can't cast it. And I can't ask any of the others in the church to cast it.
Claire looks at Myrtle and kind of just. I mean, if it works, right?
I mean, I could try, but I have some magic, but it's not nearly. I don't think it's gonna work for this.
What would it do to bring him back? What if he doesn't want this? It's
He
it's
can
like
choose not to
Willow's
come
like
back.
having a moment.
He can choose not to come back. Even if the spell succeeds, we're not forcing him. But we're giving him a
with
choice.
consent.
I mean, I can try, but know that this might not work.
I I know, but I feel like I need to at least try this.
Okay. What do I roll for this?
Can Willow walk out of this room if they're gonna be doing this?
Yeah, sure, if you want to walk out of the
Willow
Oh,
hates necromancy, so she's viewing this as like a form, and she doesn't want to like be around, but she doesn't want to say anything about it. So,
all right.
'cause-
All right. Also another hero point from Spyro.
Thank you.
So that's
Thank you.
two for the party and one for the guy who no longer has a jaw.
We're
Yay.
gonna have to finish him up at one point. I don't want him to come back.
To the ass. I already know.
Yeah.
But either
We're
way,
gonna be bald.
if you want to perform the ritual, first of all, Willow, you all see as Willow just turns around and leaves the church. Anyone else follow her, or are you?
Honey turns to Myrtle and asks, like, do you want to do this?
I'm not sure.
Then that's not a full-hearted yes, so I would recommend that you don't.
Yeah,
Clara turns to Kata and goes, "Hey, hun, I know we're all grieving the loss of JD. I know we've only met him for a short amount of time, but he really, especially to me, left an impact in our lives, and maybe we can do another alternative. Maybe we could find someone else who'd be able to perform such a thing. I don't think it's fair to anyone to put such responsibility on to bring someone else back to life.
I don't know.
Even though
I don't know any other clerics, and any cleric of the light is not going to do this.
I go after Willow. I saw Willow leave, and I was like, I'll be right back, and I just book it to Willow.
Okay. She turns to Myrtle. Myrtle, please. If it works, he'll come back. If it doesn't, I'm not going to blame you. I'm not going to blame any of you. I just need to at least try this to make. I need to at least know everything.
I understand, but at the same time, this is literally playing with death, and I'm not too fond of that.
You would have done this. He would have done the same to you for you.
But he knew it was gonna work. I don't want to waste this very valuable spell.
She just
Because
stops.
this could be used with somebody who knows how to properly use this for someone. So
I can't force you to do this, Myrtle. I can only beg you to do this.
See, that's why I told you not to come to the funeral.
So if I do the spell, will it not it's a one-time use, right?
Yes.
Once I do it, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's not
once
like
you
a
do
piece
it,
of paper.
the scroll stops working. Basically, it burns up.
Oh, okay. Well, what do I need to roll? I just want to know.
So what you're gonna do is, because you're lower level than the spell requirement, you're gonna have to roll a charisma check, I think. So just real quick.
Like I don't. I'm not gonna. I just want to know. I'm not gonna roll it yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure I'm not saying something stupid. Okay, so basically, if the spell is on your class, which it is, so you can cast the spell,
Oh
but you're lower
God.
level. So you need to make a charisma check with proficiency. Basically, your charisma plus proficiency, which I think is +6, and you need to reach a certain DC, a certain level to be able to cast this spell. Otherwise, the spell fails.
Why you put this on me? Like out of character.
You don't have like in character, like you don't have to say yes.
You don't have to say yes. She's just asking you to do this, but she's not forcing you. She can you can just say no, and you can just leave it at that.
If I can interrupt,
Yes.
just to kind of give her a little more time to think, can I go ask Willa how she's feeling?
Oh, sure.
If that's okay.
Okay. So you we cut back to Willow outside, and Clara, you do see Willow just out in the sun, well, alone because she's the only one that left.
I walk up to Willow and I'm like, "Hey, Willow, hon, how are you feeling?"
This is just wrong. I'm sorry. I just can't. I don't approve of it. And if I had my way, I would. I just can't.
Clara nods and she goes, "Yeah, no, I completely understand. It's a very big moral dilemma. Personally, I believe if someone dies, they should stay dead."
That's the whole
But
point. It's immoral. And how do we have the right to play God, pulling people back and forth? I mean, we've killed people, sure, but it's usually out of like defense and stuff. It's not like she's just like
yeah,
babbling. She's like, if my father were here, he'd be so disappointed.
well, Clara nods her head and just sighs and goes, I really don't know what Myrtle's gonna do. Where did she even get something like that? I mean, it's just, I don't understand. I do and I don't. I know grief is a very big part of life, but I really don't think she's going about it all right.
I mean, wouldn't you think that if he wanted something like this, he would have tried to do something like this for his wife, like long ago? Like, and he didn't do something like this, so clearly I don't think he would have consented to something like this happening. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. This is kind of really like, I understand she's going through it, but bringing someone back, that's a whole different level. Willow's like pacing back and forth because she's having such a moral internal dilemma.
She's like kind of standing there looking at her thinking, like her hands on her lip, you know, like that, like the thinking pose that
Yeah.
people do.
Yeah.
And she's like, I mean, for all we know, he could have had it like after everything had happened. I just, I think we should talk to Kata and kind of walk her through her grief, or maybe I could give it a shot. This isn't the right way to go about it. And I know this is more for her rather than for him, but there's healthier ways to deal with death.
Exactly. This goes against everything I stand for. I just can't. I couldn't be in the same room if Myrtle ends up going with it, you know? I don't want to stand in their way. Normally I would, but I know they're going through so much.
Clara just kind of shakes her head and is like, I really hope that whatever happens happens and that it's for the better, cuz This this is tough. This is very tough. And she just kind of like sits down on the steps. I'm assuming we're like by the steps of the church.
Yeah, that's where I
Okay.
figured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
okay, so I just kind of sit down and put my head in my like on my knees. I'm just like, I don't understand why she'd come and ask us this.
I'm guessing it's because nobody else would be willing to do it, or there's nobody powerful enough to really do it. And after us, kind of axing a fledgling, whether it's full vampire or, baby vampire, still a vampire. So maybe she thinks that Myrtle's strong enough to do it, but is Myrtle willing to do it is the
It's
thing.
still wrong no matter how you spin the story. Like,
No, I agree completely. This is beyond fucked.
should we say something to her, or I mean,
I mean,
everyone is uncomfortable in this situation right now.
I can go back in and try my best to convince her. From what my father has told me and what I've seen through necromancy gone wrong, it's just, and like she does like a shiver because she's seen and heard so much from her father that she's like, yeah, no.
I look at Willow. Well, Clara looks at Willow and goes, "Well, she did say that from what she said, apparently undead or what's it called, zombies or something like that, can't someone can't get resurrected as a monster in here. I don't know how that works."
She said
So
consecrated ground. That's what she
consecrated
said.
grounds.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So Claire, corrects herself and it's like, I still think it's a bad idea. Maybe we should, she stands up and she goes, let's try to talk her out of this. Let's try to help her through that grief that she's the pain that she's going through.
Yeah,
And maybe kind of snap her out of it, because I mean she has been up all night working on his body, and I mean that's and she kind of does like a face and
yeah,
awkwardly like shuffles around.
Willow nods and like understands. She takes a sigh and she's like, yeah, it'd be better if we try to talk her out of it. I'm sorry, I just had to get out of the situation before I said something I would regret.
Yeah, no, of course, I completely understand. You know what? Let's head inside whenever you're ready.
And Willow nods and she starts walking towards the door and opens it for Clara and then follows behind.
All right. But first of all, Thunders has given Honeycrisp a hero point. So, Honeycrisp, you get a free hero point.
Yay!
Yeah. Second of all, as you enter, Kada has given Myrtle some time to think about it. So you do see Myrtle and Honeycrisp off to one side, and Kada, she has her back to the door as she is looking at the body right now. She is about 15 feet away from everyone else. So you have space, and you do see Myrtle before you see Kada off in the distance.
Clara goes up to Myrtle, Jenna gently taps her on the shoulder to let her know that we're like gonna walk past.
Hi. Hey, guys.
Hey, hon. I kind of look over at Kada and I'm like, Kada, can we talk to you?
She looks a bit out of it, but she turns around. Yeah, of course.
And I turn to Willow.
And Willow's like, oh, I'm already talking. Okay. Are you 100% certain that you want to really go through this? Do you really know what's going to happen when you bring him back? If it's going to be really him? If it's not going to just be an empty shell? And are you going to be happy knowing that you've torn him back? What if he's with his wife?
It's
What
his
if we're ripping
choice.
I understand it's his choice, but it's just
Willow,
you're doing this out of desperation, and I
of course I am, because my best friend died. She pauses for a moment as she takes a deep breath. It's very simple, Willow. If the spell works, he gets to choose. If it doesn't, he's not coming back, and that's it. It's as simple as that. I'm asking you, but if you don't want to do that, I'm not going to pressure you. You can just give me the scroll and leave. I understand. But I had to ask. You understand this? I just had to ask.
Willow just takes a deep breath because she's like trying to just remain calm.
Clara moves closer to Kata and goes, and like, is Kata standing or like sitting? Or
She's standing.
Kata?
She's standing. Yes.
Okay, so like she gets, Clara gets closer and she goes, "When's the last time that you took a break and slept after everything happened? Have you had a chance to?"
5 minutes before you came
properly-
in.
Clara takes a deep breath and goes, "I think you should go clean yourself up, eat something, and then we can tackle this on when you have a better mindset. You look exhausted, and not to be rude, but you look a little like a mess."
Oh, thank you. I only fought a vampire and spent the whole night. You know what? She pinches the bridge of her nose. You know what? We have a couple of days before the spell can't be used. So I was hoping to do it today, but
Let's just freshen up a little bit, and then we can tackle this on again.
all right.
And she gives her like a sympathetic smile.
Willow like gives a thumbs up, but like inside she's like, "And we didn't fought the fucking vampire, bruh. Who was this?"
Thinking the same thing.
Yeah, you didn't spend the whole night messing with your
didn't say it-
friends.
I didn't say it
yeah,
out
yeah,
loud.
yeah. Sorry. But she does turn to Myrtle and holds up her hand. Can I get the scroll back?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank
And
you.
I give it to her.
I guess I'll just be hanging around here. I'll be using his room for the time being, watching over the body.
Where's
can-
the other bot, by the way?
Oh, him? I already burned his body and spread the ashes. It's fine. That's what he wanted.
And what did JD want?
JD? I don't know. He never actually told me.
Clara just kind of looks at the spread out body and goes, "I mean, I think he'd want to be with his family." And just kind of, who has the second set of bouquet? The 7 flowers.
I do.
Oh, you have both?
Probably.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she can
I
have
just
both.
have a lot of things in my hands at the moment, and I didn't even have time to process any of it.
Okay, so I grab like one of the bouquets from Myrtle and kind of gently places it at the bottom of where he's laying JD's body is.
She gives a nod.
I place the other on top of his body, like where I suppose his hands would be, and I say, I don't know if you're gonna get these in the afterlife, but for your wife.
I want Clara to roll a persuasion with advantage because of Myrtle and Willow's assistance.
Okay.
Yo!
Okay. Hold up. Advantage and persuasion?
Yes.
Woo!
All right. Hot damn. Okay. She gives you a nod and goes, "How about I go sleep for now, and you come back tonight? Is that enough?"
I look over at Myrtle, kind of confirming if that's okay with her.
Myrtle is lost in her thoughts at the moment. Like, she is going through something. Like, on her head.
I just turn back to Kate after seeing like Myrtle's like just blank face, and I'm like, yeah, we'll meet you out here later tonight.
All right. Be safe.
You too, hon. Just relax as much as you can.
Please close the doors on the way out. I don't want any worshippers to come, you know. And she points at the body.
Understandable.
Yeah. And you see her start to walk towards the room where JD used to sleep. And you all walk out of the church, close the doors, and you're out. See, Honeycrisp, the funeral wasn't that bad.
Myrtle is still like blankly staring.
Clara just takes a deep breath and goes, "Oh God, okay, oh my God."
Well, that didn't sit well with me.
I don't think it sat well with any of us, really. I mean, that's such a big task to give to someone like us.
She's lucky I didn't grab it out her hands and burn it in front of her.
You guys wanted to come so bad.
Well, we wanted to pay our respects. We were expecting to be met with this.
I wasn't expecting necromancy in the church.
Hey guys, can we just go shopping?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Who's that man that did the dress? Let's go to him.
Yeah.
And we're off. I guess we head out.
You're off to Otto's then. Otto the Dwarf Tailor. All right. Let me just change some music to something less.
You gonna put some smooth jazz on for us? Sir?
You really just hit us hard today, right off the bat.
I mean,
Whiplash from all these
We hit
emotions.
Randy hard. Now we got hit
We
hard.
were
I
creeped
mean,
out. Now we are faced with morals and
Dilemma.
I provide the roller coaster rides. You choose to ride them. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. All right. So, quick question. You wanna?
Depression.
you wanna? What do you wanna do? You wanna go on a shopping spree? Do you wanna just go specifically to Otto?
I
sorry,
just
go
wanted
ahead.
to change the subject, to be honest.
I kind of want to go back to
Well,
the
Myrtle
person
wanted.
that gave us that enchanted arrow, because I think Willow mentioned that she wanted more stuff from there.
Oh, the Enchanted
Yeah.
Prophet.
Yo!
like Willow in the corner, like hyper shaking, like yes, new bow and arrow.
You want to go to the Enchanted Prophet then? If it's an option if you want to go to the magic shop.
How far are they from each other?
Otto's is closer, like the tailor, but the magic shop isn't too far compared. It's like an
I'd
hour.
say
We can do both.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both.
So
What
you-
exactly are we gonna do at Otto's, though?
We'll get new dresses, ones that actually fit our style that a vampire didn't fucking make for us.
All right.
All right, it's up to you. All right, so you head over to Otto's, and you do see the well-dressed dwarf. He goes, well, you look at that. It's some of my favorite customers. How you doing, gorgeous? As he gives a nod to Willow. How that dress work out for you?
Oh, it was lovely. The man was awful, but the dress was lovely, and unfortunately,
Usually
came
how it
across
goes.
Yeah. Went through some unfortunate situations, and someone decided to put a hole in it. But you know what? That's why I came back. You did such good work, and I want a new dress.
Wait, but is the dress all right?
Uh, Wait, I have a question. Did they fix it for me? Because I remember asking them to fix it at the vampire's house. I don't remember if
Oh, they didn't. They didn't fix it. No.
Oh,
But
bunch of bitches, maids.
yeah,
Those
no.
ass for nothing.
They gave you a new dress. What? Why did they care about it? Yeah. Why did they care about the old dress? It sucked. Their
Because
dress
the
is
old dress
superior.
was made with love.
Their dress was made with vampire powers.
I don't care.
Vampires suck.
I mean, they do.
They do. They do. Also, another hero point for the whole cast. Oh my god, you have like 4 hero points at this point. Nice.
Wait, no, how many? Oh, I haven't kept track of those.
Okay, so let's see. Work gave you 1 for the whole party.
Okay.
Straps gave me 1 for the NPC without a jaw. So you still have
That's
1
gonna
for the
come
whole
bite us in
party.
the ass.
So Spyro gave you a 2nd hero point for the party.
Okay.
Thunders gave Honeycrisp a hero point. Just Honeycrisp. And now Strap gave you a 3rd hero point. So
Okay, so we got 3
yeah,
for the whole party.
exactly. Alright, so you get that. Alright, so but I can get you some other dresses. What are you looking for, ladies?
Well, I loved your judgment last time. So actually, for me, I'm not going to speak for the group. I would like something that you think would suit me.
I can have something custom made for you. I can have something custom made for all of you if you want.
Clara's just kind of looking around and like she sees all these beautiful like dresses and gowns and stuff, and she kind of looks at herself and looks around and she's like, this is a little too much for me. Like she kind of whispers that under her breath, like a little overwhelmed with all like the options that there are and how beautiful these dresses are.
You see him walk towards you, Clara, and
I look away.
he's like walking around you.
She like kind of like shrinks onto herself. She goes, oh, hi.
And when you do that, he taps you on the back, on your spine, like almost to make you stand up straight. Like, stand up straight, lass. Let me have a good look at you. Oh, look at that. Now this. He looks around. That's a fine group of specimens, yar. How about this? You're gonna be doing me a favor, because I've been bored out of my mind making dresses for rich noble pricks, and
Ew.
I like y'all. And you're all beautiful ladies. If I wasn't a married man and 300 years old, you can bet your ass I'd be after some of you. So, no offense
Sorry.
to the other ones, but Otto here.
I love how honest he is.
Otto here will make you the best dresses you've ever had in your whole life, perfectly tailor-made for yourselves. How does that sound? And I'll make a discount, because that's going to be a fun experience. It'll only be... And he stops for a moment. Fuck it. 5 gold a piece. And I'll make you the best dresses I can.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And for you, he turns to Myrtle. I ain't making you a dress. I'm making you a sharp suit, because you look like a suit kind of lady.
She's still out of it. Like
Is she
she's had
okay?
a morning. She's not. She's lost in thought.
Like he snaps his fingers in front of her. Are you okay, lass? Do you need a glass of water?
I might need to sit down for a bit. Yeah.
Ah, come here. And he like gently takes your hand. Come on, there's a stool over there. There we go. Sit down. I can bring you some really powerful ale or water. What do you prefer?
Some water is fine.
That's
Thank
the
you.
least interesting choice, but I'll go with it. And he turns around, go, Oi! Bring us some water! As he
Actually,
shouts,
no, give me some ale. I need me some of that, actually.
Never mind! Bring us some ale! Bring us, 2 mugs! And he turns around, any of you want some?
Sarah like shakes her
I'll
head
have
no.
some.
Willow, because she loves this man, like pounds her fist on the table and she's like, here, I will join you.
Alright, so, bring us 5 ales, and, the lass in blue will also drink a little bit with us.
Okay. Like
They-
she just caught off guard completely by all of this.
Aye. And then, after a moment, you see a woman step through. The wife that he has been speaking about for quite a while. You were probably expecting a dwarf when he spoke of a wife. But in this moment, you see one of the largest Goliath women that you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, I
Love
love
my
that
life.
trope.
To match this 4-foot tall dwarf, you see this 7-foot woman, 9-foot woman, step through the door, which now you're beginning to notice the
That's why the
doorways
ceilings are
here.
so high.
Exactly. And you see this woman, big, strong muscles. She has this mohawk that goes into a long braid that almost reaches the floor. She has pale skin with several black markings, but this beautiful pink dress draping her body, a sundress, and she walks over with 6 mugs in her hand. Hello there. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, wow.
Pleasure
Quite a
to meet
pleasure
you too,
indeed.
ma'am.
Oh, you're the... Oh, Otto, is this the one? And he goes, that's the one, all right. You're the beautiful death elf that, How did you like the dress?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. That's why I'm back.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't get to see you in it, but Otto assures me that you were quite the stunning one. Hey,
Aw.
what do you... Woman, just give us the drinks already! And she just looks at him, gives him this glare, and he goes, apologies, I was just bewildered by your beauty, my wife. And just, yes. Measurements! Who wants to get measured first? And as you just see, she rolls her eyes and starts giving you each a mug of ale. And then she does
Willow
go
gives,
back.
thank you nod, and she's like, thank you so much. You're so very kind.
She gives you a smile, pets you all on the shoulder, and then you do see that she does go, all right, gotta get back to the kids. I'll holler if you need
They're
anything.
They're normal sized.
All right.
Just normal sized kids.
Do you say that they're normal sized or?
No, that is out of character.
All right. You do see that she starts walking back, and as she walks past the door, you do hear, James, I swear, put your sister down. No, put your sister down. And she just stomps off, and you just hear these loud stomps from this 9-foot lady as Otto just shakes his head. There goes the love of my life.
You were talking shit about her dresses?
Aye, because she's horrible when it comes to fashion. I can say that.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair.
That is what love is sometimes.
Yeah.
Aye. I also don't say it loud enough that she can hear me, because she will whoop my ass.
You promise?
Oh, she has.
Yo.
He takes a drink and goes, "All right, let's get to some measurements." And he takes out this this measuring tape, and he proceeds to start measuring you all, leaving Myrtle for last, for whenever she's up for it.
He's just chugging the drink.
Oh, you also notice this is a drink that a dwarf and a Goliath usually drink. This is very strong ale. This is not watered
Once she
down.
sees that it's a little strong, you're like, okay, maybe I should taste it.
Yeah, yeah.
So like she takes one big gulp and she's like, okay, I'm gonna take it slow.
It burns all the way down, but it's so good. He knows what's up.
Oh boy, hey, let's get this started.
I just love Strap. If I had to give points, I'd give James a hero point. Yeah, yeah. The kids.
Throw your sister around. Go on.
All right. So measuring proceeds. He takes some notes, and you do see like pencil on the ear as he's like measuring you all. Goes, I'll need about a week to get all the dresses done. I'll be focusing on this the whole time. Probably get one of my lads to help out, but give me a week. Come here this time next week, and I'll make sure all 4 of you are the most stunning ladies in the whole island. Well, more than you already are. He gives you a wink.
Make sure mine is still doesn't limit my flexibility.
You're a number one. Gotcha.
Mm.
He takes notes
Clara.
furiously.
Clara just kind of.
I like being constrained.
Sorry, what'd you say, Clara?
Oh, Clara just kind of thanks him for his time and for his kindness.
Alright. Oh my god, Moon, I just saw. Okay. Yep, alright, that makes sense.
I
Alright.
mean, it's a 9-foot woman.
Yes.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Appropriate
same.
reaction, to be honest.
She's married. You.
I'm not
Okay.
taking her. I can
Listen, one
appreciate.
She is also a mother, so
Exactly.
Mommy,
she just
sorry.
saying the facts, okay?
Sorry?
Mm-hmm. Mommy,
Oh,
sorry, indeed.
Sorry.
Alright. So, measuring is done. You pay the man, so each of you take off 5 gold from your purses. Yeah, where do you want to go next? This did take like about an hour between the conversations, the measuring, the discussion on like what's your favorite colors and what do you feel like you want, like is it something like, for example, Myrtle said that she wants something that she can move around and stuff like that. So between all that, about an hour or so. So you exit. Where do you want to go next? Still morning.
Lunch.
We were going to enchant the prophet?
We
Yeah.
cut our breakfast short. I would just like to remind the party that.
We did. We did.
I mean,
Do you
after
want...
that,
I have a question.
I'm
then.
not really that hungry.
But
yes, sir.
for those that want to eat, do you want to? Because there are several food stalls, like people that are moving
I
around
don't
with
mind grabbing
food.
something on the way.
If you want to grab something on the way, you can do that.
I'm down for that. I'm down for street food on the way to the
Alright.
enchanter.
So
Yeah.
as you're heading towards the Enchanted Prophet, you actually see the first time you were here. There was this festival, and there were people selling food.
Mm-hmm.
You all spot this large Goliath man cooking meat with his
Oh, yeah.
little stand as
Right.
as you go. Oi, you goblin girl, come here.
Me!
You're the little runt that ate all that meat the last
Yes,
time
sir.
at the
And I do
festival.
it again.
He just like points towards the food. You want to do it again then?
Yes.
There we go.
Wait, for how much? How much?
It's what? How much you want to buy? One for each of you.
Are y'all hungry?
I'm not. but I just don't want you spending all your money.
By the way, these meatballs, you notice these meatballs on a stick. Each of them is about the size of a small chicken.
That sounds so good, man.
You're making me hungry, IRL, bro.
It's sizzling. It has not too many spices, but good amount of spices mixed in. It's and the fire is hot, so they're still cooking. So it's gonna be
down to get one.
three copper for meatball per meatball.
I'll get one meatball. Oh, Claire gets one meatball.
All right, so
I'll take 6 meatballs.
6 meatballs.
Yeah, you know, poquito.
Huh.
She did have a little breakfast that she didn't even finish. So
I know.
Fine. All right. What about you two? Looks at Myrtle and
nah,
Willow.
I'm good.
He looks over at Willow.
Yes. Sorry, I had to check on the Laganga.
Oh, it's fine. He's selling meatballs, and do you want a meatball? They're like the
Yes,
size of
please.
the size of a small chicken. Each meatball.
Oh.
I mean-
The size of a small chicken.
Yeah.
If Willow
Is there
wants,
no way to have a smaller meatball?
I don't
if
smell.
Willow wants,
I don't
Clara
sell.
and I can share.
Okay.
Clara and Willow can share. If that's okay with you?
Yeah, I'd be up for sharing. We can share a
Okay.
meatball.
You go,
Yeah.
You know what? I like the cut of your jib. It'll be just two silver for all of it.
I can cover it.
Okay.
Okay. So take off 2 silver, and he gives 1 large meatball to Clara, and then you do see the large meatball that he gives you, Clara, is on this small, basically almost like a what's it called? It's almost like this.
Describe it.
Yeah, sure. So he gives one to you, but for Honeycrisp, he picks up this stick, this large stick like a fucking spear, and
Oh my
puts a
God.
meatball and another meatball and another meatball, and then he just gives it over to you. Enjoy.
You. I'm sure I will.
You just see Honeycrisp as this. It's basically a spear, but with meatballs all over it.
The fact that no one has taken Honeycrisp to like a fair, like a street food fair date is a crime.
That happened the first time we met.
Literally.
It was literally the first thing.
It was just that we just met, so it wasn't considered a full date.
It was
but, like,
platonically though, and it was very fun and it's valid. But nobody held my hand as we just shared food.
I held your hand so many times. I even put you on my shoulders.
Platonically, I'm respecting you as a platonic friend.
I see how it is.
I can actually see this conversation
Everyone
happening
engaged.
in
I'm not
character.
trying to romance Myrtle or any of the gals.
I wouldn't mind.
And y'all,
I've literally said multiple times that y'all are pretty.
I mean, the fact that we were buds this entire time, you still could have romanced you from the get-go?
I don't know.
It had to be in
That was
the
too
season
awkward for
finale.
you.
I want
Yeah.
2 girlfriends, and I want my girlfriends to be girlfriends.
Listen, we all have 2 hands, and we can make a circle.
We walk around in a circle everywhere we go.
Oh my!
Just play Ring Around the Rosie very rapidly.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a move we have against like the next big bad. which is
Okay,
ultimate.
Also, that conversation is canon. Like
I
that
was
is
about to
happening
ask. I was
between the
about to
characters.
ask. I was about to ask. Is this canon or is this just out of character?
No, yeah, I say it's
It's
Myrtle
we're
wants to
talking
talk
about while we eat meatballs when we walk to the Enchanted Prophet. This is genuine conversations that girls just have.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Not that she'll like, oh, if you were a boy, I would date you. Like, nah, we ain't pulling that.
Nah. I want to hold your
Stop.
hand.
Don't be a
Stop,
coward
stop
and
being
actually hit me.
adorable.
He's like, I want to hold your hand while I eat meatballs. Okay, that's the dream.
That is the dream.
Yeah. All right. So as you're having this lovely conversation, you arrive at the Enchanted Prophet. Now, here's the thing. Only two of you have been to the Enchanted Prophet before, Willow and Honeycrisp. Once you get there, you do remember it's a small shop, so you start crowding inside, and Clara and Myrtle, you enter and you see this old goblin, bald head, with this very intricate monocle on over one eye as he looks up. Wait a second. Oh, you're the one! Ah, hi! How you doing?
Well, we lived.
Oh, you used the arrow!
Yes, I did. And I pull it out and I show that it doesn't have the magical ability anymore.
Ah,
It's just
look
a
at
regular
that.
arrow.
Did you kill the fucker?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And it was
Burn
helped
to
with
the
this
to a
little one.
crisp.
Yes,
Hell
that's
yeah.
Clara's head.
So, as it stands, it seems to me like you are satisfied customers.
One could say
Yes,
that.
I am a very
This is my
satisfied
first time
customer.
here.
Ah, but you benefited from something I made, so I'm gonna consider that satisfied customers. So, I'm gonna actually ask you one thing, and he picks up a small box, walks over to you, Willow. Speak into the box how satisfied you are with the service, if you don't mind. And he clicks a button.
I am extremely satisfied as I was able to defeat my foe. Thank you.
And he clicks it again. Wonderful. Any of you want to give a statement as well?
I would need if you give me a tour of your wonderful shop first. I need to see what you got. This is my first time after all.
I'm too busy eating to comment.
Got it. Okay. And you see him press the button again, and you see these lips form on the box that actually resemble Willow's lips and
Oh.
begin to repeat what she said and then vanish again. I go, wonderful. And you see him walk over to a shelf and puts it down, and you see several other boxes that are very similar. I like it when the satisfied customers can tell other customers how satisfied they were.
How many do you have?
Oh, currently about 25.
Oh, okay.
Not everyone is willing to give a statement, I guess.
Well, I'll
It was
just
a
have.
good if you want a really graphic statement, it was a good fucking arrow.
Oh, come on. I just recorded the last one. This one was way better. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
It's-
I can if you want to
Listen,
repeat
it just
again.
means that the next time we come, or if we get something from here and we come back with a success, then we know what to tell you that time.
Makes sense. All right. But you're here for something. And I
am still waiting for my tour. Like, what you got? What you offering?
I'm more of you come to me with with what you want, and I'll provide it. In general.
Then give me
Listen,
just like basics of what you can do, so I know what to ask.
He points to one side. I got weapons, magical weapons. Points to another side. Magical armors. Points to a lower shelf on that same side. And also all kinds of knickknacks and useful items that might help for adventuring types. And also, behind the counter, I have some common day-to-day stuff. You know, little lighters, little lights, stuff like that.
Can I see some of the adventuring items?
Well, I got plenty of different options. So you're gonna have to tell me what you're looking for specifically.
Show me something about, like, communication.
Oh, you're looking for sending stones.
Oh.
That is for long distance communication. Usually you have 2 stones, and you can send a message while you're anywhere in the world. The other stone will get it. If you're looking for something that is more in the close range department, that is a custom job that I can actually make. But I can make these little, let's say, accessories that allow you to communicate with other people with the same accessories. It's like a sanding stone, but it has like a little shorter range.
Okay. What do you have on like travel, like one place to another, or do you not? Is that too powerful?
What, teleportation?
Something like that.
Oh, no, I don't have anything for teleportation. That is, it's
Yeah.
not really in the realm of the magical items, more of a spell
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, didn't hurt to ask, you know?
Of course, of course. Well, if you're looking for the sanding, for some kind of sanding stones, I can get 2 of them off my hands for, say, 1,500 gold. It's
I'll
Sarah's
think
just
about
kinda,
it.
like, looking around, chilling, like in awe of everything.
all right. You do see, Clara, there are several like weapons, all of them with these markings and inscriptions that reflect light differently than anything else, and some of them actually give this faint glow sometimes. The armors also have that, and then you see like all kinds of different jewelries and whatnot that also all of them have these symbols that sometimes fade in and out of existence.
She's just staring at them like a kid in a candy shop.
All right. If you want the communication devices, like the
Do you
message
have anything for storage?
for storage. Currently, I don't have any in stock, but I can either make or order one, depending on how much you're willing to pay.
What are you willing to make?
Well, there's 2 options usually that people are looking for. Usually there's the good old bag of holding. It's simple. It's a bag. You put stuff in it, and you can just put a ton of stuff in. Usually it's a lot. You usually you're not gonna need more space. It's fine. But you also have the haversack. Usually cheaper. It's more like a backpack of holding. That's what people usually call it. It stores less stuff than the bag of holding, but you know, it's a backpack. It's easier to carry and stuff. It's also cheaper.
I see. And how much to enchant, for example, this sword? And I show him mine.
Ooh, look at that. Well, they're a good make. Depends on what kind of enchantment you're looking for. You're looking to make it like just the most basic enchantment ever, or you want it to cut better? What are you looking for?
Maybe some magic in there, like some fiery magic, if it could be.
Oh, fire magic. Oh, you're serious.
I am.
You're actually serious. I don't know if you can afford it, to be honest. That's kind of
I'm
a
just
high-level
curious.
enchantment.
I just want to know the price. It doesn't. I don't have to get it today. I just want to know.
It would be somewhere in the 30 to 40,000 gold range.
Why are you think so pricey?
What?
This is insane.
If you're looking for the real powerful stuff, that's what you get.
Well,
She can't
thank
even
you.
really argue because like the arrow did work really, really well. But goddamn!
Wait,
Well, I appreciate you answering my questions. I'll think about what maybe I can get with what I have.
wait, you're
And I
looking
go.
you're looking just for a basic fire, let's just hit people and just deal a little bit of fire. Is that what you're looking for?
It's mainly just to add some like magic damage, be it what it is.
Well,
to my
if,
weapons.
if it is that, then it's going to cost you a little bit. But if you want just to add some magic damage, I can make it sharper. I can make it a lot sharper if
How much would that be?
oh, that's usually not a problem. Let's see. For one of these, for you, I'll make it 700 gold.
All right.
It'll make one of your
I'll-
blades sharper than the other.
All right. I don't have the funds for that at the moment, but I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll save up for it.
All right.
And I go to just like walk around next to Clara.
All right. I also provide. By the way, I also provide identification if you're interested in something like that. Otherwise, I'll do enchantments and sell. Anything else, ladies?
How much was it for an enchantment for a bow again?
Oh, for a bow. Well, if you want to enchant your bow, longbow, I'll do it for 800.
What's the PP to gold ratio again?
It's 10. It's always 10. Like 10, 10 gold is 1 plat.
I could do it. She turns to her comrades. What do you guys think?
Do it.
Like, will it use up all your platinum and gold?
I would have like 7 platinum and like 65 gold left if I oh no, I wouldn't be able to pay for it. I did the wrong math. Nope, I can't do it. It's still too much money. Yeah.
Maybe you can like try and make a deal with him like I did last time.
I also do trades if you have any magical items that you wanna trade.
So we get the scroll, and we come back and we trade it.
I do still have
I
this scroll of
swear.
protection for the undead.
What?
I feel we shouldn't give that away.
That's
Let's-
true.
Listen, we can get more money as we go along. This is not gonna be our first
How
and
much
only adventure.
How much would it be to re-enchant the arrow?
Re-enchant the arrow. Nah, gonna have to make a new one for that.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Right.
She looks at this really pretty arrow, and she's like, "You really can't make this
Well,
one."
if you want to enchant it with just a basic enchantment, that's possible. But for a slaying arrow to give it the slaying properties again, it's gonna have to be a new one because that one, that's already fried the elements that it requires.
Fair enough.
Well, how much would what's the difference in price between the two?
Slaying
options?
arrow is super expensive. But if you're just looking for a normal one, I mean, if you're just looking for a basic enchantment, let me just check.
Hmm.
Sees him like going through the book in the back, like, I wonder what price he's gonna pull out.
It's gonna be a lot, that's for sure.
Let's see. Well, if you want me to enchant this one for you, I'll do it for 20 gold.
Oh yeah, no, then do that. She just is like, oh no, that's totally fine with that. No, yeah.
Okay, that'll take about a day.
That's fine.
All right, you give him the arrow, but he doesn't. Well, keep in mind, once you use it, it's gonna become normal again.
No, I get that.
All right, it's up to you.
This was a good arrow, so this is my lucky arrow now.
Well, and he stops for a moment. You want me to give it a little extra oomph? I can enchant it with a lot more oomph. If you catch my meaning.
I'm obviously in the wrong trade. I should learn how to enchant stuff and make bank.
Yeah, obviously, one of us
We
gotta learn how to enchant.
should.
For you, I'll make
Oh,
it
yeah.
75 gold, and it'll be a little bit better than normal enchantment.
Wait, 75 on top of the 20 I just slapped on the table, or like
No.
75?
Full price. Full price. 75.
For just one arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll become an arrow that can pierce through very deep, very hard. And he looks at Honeycrisp, gives her a wink.
I knew
She
it.
is unfazed. She is. Just kind of looks at him and gives her fucking meatball like a really aggressive bite and rips it off.
Okay, point taken.
Gives him a wink as well.
I am very confused and conflicted, but slightly aroused.
Out of character? Listen, you are just a one-time thing, sir.
Just a kiss. So, what do you want?
That was it. No meaning, no feeling behind it.
So, you want the extra deluxe edition, or you want the regular kind?
What does the regular kind do? I never actually asked.
Oh, well, it just makes it sharper and it hits harder. The other one just makes it even sharper and it penetrates even deeper. It's just a basic enchantment. So essentially out of character. So it's between getting it +1. So the first enchantment adds +1 to your attack with this arrow. And +1 to damage. The second enchantment adds +2 to both attack and damage.
And like, I almost said everyone else's name but my own. Wow. And Willow turns to the group and she's like, what do you guys think?
I mean, you have the money for it. I still think, like, only one arrow? Like, and if you miss, that's it.
It's... I can't talk, wow. It only takes away the enchantment if it actually hits, right? And
Yeah.
she, like, looks... Okay.
So if it were to hit a wall or a tree,
Nah,
it would
it's...
still...
Yeah. How should I explain? The magic understands what the person is targeting. So unless it hits what the intended target, it's not going to lose its magic.
Then yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I can do the extra oomfer. I'll do that one.
All right. That's actually going to take 2 days to do, but you can come pick it up in 2 days. 75 gold, please.
And she slaps it down. I just had to do the math. Okay, there goes me.
All right. Anything else you need, ladies?
I whispered to Clara, I'm too broke for this place.
Clara giggles and she like whispers back. She's like, you know, they once said, I once heard that magic is alive, so I don't blame him for the prices he gives. I'm actually interested in how all of this works.
Fair, yeah. No, yeah, that works is impressive. It's just that, damn, I can't buy nothing.
So do we need anything else from here, or are we all good?
I am good.
That arrow thing, not that arrow, that fucking bow enchantment one day. One day!
One day.
I have 2 short swords, and I'm like, ooh.
Willow, you're not even, like, mainly a bow user, though.
I know. Well, how much would it be? You know what? In character. How much would it be to enchant my sickles? Slams her sickles on the table.
Oh, the same as their short sword. 700.
Which is... I'm still short.
Per sickle.
Per sickle.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hey. It is what it is.
Clara kind of like turns to him and he goes, how did you get in the whole industry of enchanting weapons? Like, where'd you learn it from? Because this is some pretty powerful stuff.
Well, I got an apprenticeship a few years back. My master picked me up from. He looks around a little embarrassed. Wasn't doing too well back then. He kind of caught me while I was going through his trash. But yeah, you taught me, and after a while, I proved that the learner, has surpassed the master because he died of a heart attack. But either way, I took over the shop, and it's been going well. I got a couple of apprentices, and I just studied magic, and learned how to do stuff.
Clara asks, and do you give out apprentices? Like, if one of us, let's say, we're interested in this, would we be able to come to you for it, or how does this all work?
I have a very, very selective and strict criteria that I have to go through. I have to understand you. I have to get to know you. See that I can trust you because you are dealing with trade secrets. If you understand my meaning. So,
Yeah, of course.
And Honey's like contemplating, but she's like, if I even like say anything, and if he were to choose to, I'd have to spend time with him.
So, make it worth my while, and I can teach you some stuff if need be. And you see him walk behind the counter and jump on the stool so he can be above the counter, and gives you a nod.
Clara's like, wow, and like she like looks around the shop and she's like, huh, I wonder if any of us could learn something like that one day.
Yeah, I sure wonder.
And like she has like you can like kind of see sparkles in her eyes, because it all like it's very interesting to her, something new to her, and she leaves it at that.
All right. Anything else you want, ladies?
Nope, we're good.
I'm good.
All right.
I am satisfied.
All right. Well, come back in 2 days and I'll get the arrow done for you. You know what? I'll even embellish it a little bit. Do you want it to change any color? I can change it. Can change its color to anything. Or do you like the black and red?
Ooh, can it be black and gold?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yes, I would like that.
Free of charge, just for you. And he
Aw,
looks.
thank you.
He once again looks at Honeycrisp and gives her a wink.
Contemplating.
He's trying so hard.
I am.
He really liked that kiss, man.
Yeah.
And now it's a little kiss. Imagine if he had gone for the.
Imagine like a French one.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh my.
Only his dreams, because he doesn't.
No,
floor
nobody
his
wants a
prices.
French kiss from Honey.
Even though the French don't exist in this universe,
Yes, of course.
he would still understand.
So, do you leave the shop?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So, as you leave the shop, we are going to take it's been 2 hours, so we're going to take a little bit of a break. Bathroom, get some food, get some water, as work has told me to hydrate, and I have to get some water as well. So
No
we'll,
water.
yeah. Anyway, we're gonna
Sir,
be.
you better get some.
I'm gonna get the water.
Go.
So we'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Okay, bye.
Bye.
And we're back. All right, so during the break, someone remembered that they also had magical items and stuff that they could sell. So we return as you are about to leave the store.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. And she pulls out the black scissors and Shadowstone. What do you know about these?
Oh, well, I can do some identify services if you want.
How
This
much?
fool does
Yeah, how much
money
is
for
it?
everything.
Yeah. Well, for both
How
of them,
much?
that's going to be 25 gold per item I identify. But I'll tell you everything there is to know about it. Well,
Okay,
most,
how about
most
we
of
do
it.
a trade-off where we give him the jewelry and he tells us stuff about this?
Well, how much is this jewelry worth? And she puts down the large gold
I'm-
bracelet and the silver.
I'm not a
Or-
jeweler.
Do you know a jeweler? Maybe your brother?
I don't have siblings. They all died. But she looks at it. You see him pause for a moment. I can trade them if you want. I can take this jewels and turn in exchange for some identification. Yeah.
Nah, he's so excited. Keep the jewelry.
She's like, I'll hold on to this.
Honey says, comes, just grabs the stuff and like tucks it in between her boobs and back into her bra.
Okay.
Oh my god!
That is a weird place to put a
It's
bronze
a safe
crown.
place.
It
Oh.
is a safe place.
Oh,
It's a safe place.
There's a lot of space in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Otherwise, that's 50 gold for both of them.
I can do that. Fine.
All right. You see him take out, pull down the monocle that he has, and he starts muttering a few words. And he identifies the things, and he goes, "Oh my! These are amazing. Where'd you find these?"
Let's just say we
One
went
of our
through hell and
adventures.
back.
You know,
Uh-huh.
you don't you get like a bunch of weird items now
Yeah.
and
Went
then
drifting.
from adventures?
Well, this one, and he picks up the stone. It's like releasing shadows for a little bit. This one is... It has the ability to cast a curse upon a creature. Once you use a spell, you can also attach a curse to the spell and it'll curse the creature. It's not powerful. It only lasts for a few seconds. It won't be a powerful curse, but it'll do something. So, out of character, this stone, when someone uses meta magic when casting a spell, they can choose to apply a curse on the same creature. The curse allows you to choose one ability score, and that creature will have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws to that ability. So, for example, you cast a spell and you use meta magic. This means only Clara can use this, because she is the only one with meta magics, because she's a sorcerer. But when you use meta magics to cast a spell against a target, you can apply the curse. So you can say, for example, dexterity, a curse of dexterity, and for until the end of your next turn, Clara, any creature that gets cursed will have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
That's really cool.
It's a debuff, and as long as you have meta magics, you can keep applying these.
So on what again? Disadvantage on dexterity skills and what?
On
No,
whatever
you
ability score
decide.
you choose. Yeah, you pick.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Dexterity is
neat.
just an example, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, that's sisters now.
it's rather powerful. You do have to attune to it, and you can only attune to 3 different magical items. But
Okay.
you can attune to it. Basically, it requires meta magic, so only a sorcerer can use it. So only Clara can use it.
Well, that's convenient.
That's
Yeah.
I saved that information.
All right. The other one. It goes. These scissors. They feel weird. Only a magic user would be able to use this. You can cut the shadow out of someone. And you can control the movements of said shadow. As you wish. Now, the shadow that you create isn't actually an undead. It's weird. Usually shadows are undead creatures. But since the user is still alive, it becomes something else. Interesting.
And what is that something else?
Some kind of fey creature of sorts. These scissors are incredible. Huh. Would you sell me these scissors? By any chance?
Ooh, where do we?
How much would you be offering for them per tail?
For something like this? You see
It's
him.
our turn. It's 10,000 gold pieces.
No,
Of course it
we
is.
need more.
100,000 gold.
Are you selling it for 100,000 gold pieces?
Whoa!
Is that what you're?
Wait,
is-
if he's willing to, if he's willing to,
Wait, if
pay
he's
that-
what? We were just joking. But
if
like,
he's willing
yo?
to pay that, we have to go into like auction and auction off for much more.
No, no.
Special.
Listen. I'm just asking if your asking price is 100,000 gold pieces.
No, we're asking for platinum actually.
Ooh,
100,000
Clara!
platinum pieces. Well, good luck selling
If this
this.
falls in the wrong... Listen, let's be real. If this
I'm just
falls in the
standing there
wrong
like,
hand-
what?
Wait, is this in game? Is this in character? Because I gotta do my accent.
Yeah, it is in character.
Oh shit! I thought we were just talking.
I was half thinking that as well, but
I
like,
thought we were just talking. Oh, okay, never mind. I think everything is bad. Claire didn't say any of that. That was out of character. My bad.
Okay.
How much are you willing?
Well, you're the one.
Specifically.
How much do you want for them?
I want
Okay,
an apprenticeship
wait.
from you.
I was gonna say maybe he can enchant our weapons in return.
Yeah.
But if I learn how to enchant your weapons, we never have to see this guy again.
Yeah, but you need that training, and that takes a while.
I'll.
I got
Okay.
time.
He like, Miss, do you know how to use magic?
Oh.
If you teach me properly.
I have an out of character question.
Yeah.
So, as a ranger, can I do magic or no?
Yeah. You do have spells, like you have Hunter's Mark and whatnot, don't you?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So you're not the powerful spellcaster, but you do know some magic. Honeycrisp is the only one without magic here.
Okay.
Well, without spellcasting ability. She does have the chaotic energy, but that's not casting a spell. What? So you want me to enchant your weapons and give you an apprenticeship?
Everybody wins.
Actually, I wouldn't. You don't, with all due respect, you don't really strike me as the type to be capable of such intricate magic weaving into items.
So he insults me and my posse. Okay.
And then you expect a kiss?
I am trying to save you a lot of pain and time.
No. It's okay. I understand. You're an honest person. You are just letting me know that you're not that skilled of a teacher. So yeah.
Okay.
No,
I appreciate it. I
Go on.
appreciate it.
Honey,
Hold
honey.
up now.
It takes a lot
Honey.
to like be, self-aware
And
like
Clara
that.
steps in and goes, "All right, well, a couple of us do know magic around here, but let's take that apprenticeship off the table for now. How much would you offer, or be willing to give?"
How about this? In exchange for these scissors, I'll enchant your bow, your sword, and your sickle.
Only one sword?
Okay. Everybody gets something except me. Cool.
Ooh.
Well, and me, I don't have anything.
I'm giving you the black stone. I can't use it.
Yeah, no, but we're talking about like the enchantment stuff.
You
That's
can you can cast curses.
I mean, we're not gonna give him the stone regardless.
No.
He's
The
No.
asking for
stone's for
scissors.
Clara.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
it's
so that's
it's
out of
still
the
like a
question.
oh, we all get something, but except for honey, which is kind of unfair.
Well,
Okay, how about this?
technically, you guys get your enchanted weapons.
How
and
about
me and
this?
Honey,
How about this? I'll enchant 3 weapons. You pick whatever weapons you want.
Well, Myrtle's gonna get one.
How much do you use the bow?
That was my first time, so I can do my sickles if you'd like.
Because I
My
feel
one
we should go
sickle.
with the weapon we're better at, you know?
I can go with one of my sickles, and then that way it leaves room for somebody else to get.
And we could do honey's hammer. So we
Yeah.
all get something.
You see him smile. So, 3 enchantments in exchange for this? Are we in agreement?
I very quickly.
Okay,
pull
but
the girls
what
aside.
type of enchantment, actually?
I can give the same enchantment that I'm gonna use on the arrow, but it is permanent.
Bah.
Ooh.
It's the better one too. That's the +2er.
Okay, then
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
I
no,
like that.
no, sorry.
Huh?
He meant the +1, not the +2. Yeah.
Wah!
What?
Bah.
Okay, so I want to pull the group aside and kind of look at him like, give us just 1 second. And Clara pulls the group aside and
Of
they
course.
kind of huddle. And I'm like, okay, girls, let's be a little real here. That's a very powerful weapon, and we've seen what happens if it falls in the wrong hands.
No, I even felt what it was like.
You have a first-hand experience, I think.
He could have
Maybe-
controlled me.
He could have.
Oh my god.
Apparently-
It could have
you turned into
controlled
a
your
face machine.
shadow, not you. Just your shadow,
Oh.
not you. You gain control over the shadows.
I would have had to fight myself, but in shadow.
All I'm saying is,
Damn.
would y'all want to give away such a powerful weapon in exchange for enchantments that could or could not help in a situation? You know how it is.
It does seem like a good trade, but at the same time, I do understand. Like, I wouldn't feel too safe knowing this is out of our hands, you know? Because who knows if someone comes in and steals it.
That's true.
I say we sell it to him, and then we steal it at night.
Honey.
Ah!
Willow looks
Where we
over
are
and is
right
like, that
now.
wouldn't fly.
I'm like, honey, we are in an enchanted magical shop. You really
Yeah.
think that he wouldn't be able to hand our asses back to us quickly?
I like to see.
And I would not. I think we've been dealt enough troubles in these past couple days that we've known each other.
Fine.
So
I say we don't
keep-
do it. I say we keep it.
Yeah. Maybe we can get even a better deal with someone that we trust better.
That's true. We can hold off.
Someone
Yeah.
who does it for the passion and not for the money.
Yeah, that too. Like, we didn't get a reason why he wanted it.
He just,
He was just
suddenly
like-
got a look and then wanted it.
Yeah,
and
he
I
was just
don't
like, how
trust that.
much? Yeah, that's a little suspicious.
Well, then again, he is a traitor, so I mean,
Yeah.
It-
It could be that it's super powerful and he wants it, or it could just be like a neat thing.
And
that
also,
he can sell
what,
for a lot
what's
of money because it can.
yeah,
be
he could
flipped
resell
then.
it, and then it
if
gets
he
in the
sells
wrong
it-
hands.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like
Fair.
that.
Well, I just wanted to bring that point up. I'll let y'all decide what y'all want to do with it, but just wanted to give a different perspective on things.
No,
By the
you're
way, Max,
right.
we are all whispering this, as in he cannot hear us.
I know. Don't worry.
I just imagine Clara screaming, and we can be here.
So, ladies, what'll it be? Do we have a deal?
We're gonna think on it for now, just because it's such a valuable item, you know?
And dangerous.
I see. All right. Tough bargainer. 4 magical items. I'll enchant four items.
If he wants it.
He
If
really
he wants
wants
it that bad, then that
He
must
really
mean
wants
that's something really powerful. I wouldn't fuck with that. Out
Yeah.
of character, sorry. Claire doesn't curse like that.
I wouldn't mess with that.
yeah.
Willow like holds the scissors and she looks over at Clara and she's like, Clara, you'd be the only one that would really be able to use this. How do you feel?
No. Only any spellcaster can use these scissors. Cleric is the only one that can use the stone.
Oh. Oh, so me and Myrtle can use the scissors too?
You
Jesus Christ.
are spellcasters, yeah.
Huh.
Actually, Honeycrisp can use it too, because Honeycrisp is a fae.
Oh, I feel
She's part fae.
gonna
Oh,
cause
can use it?
more chaos.
Yeah, she's part fae, so she can actually use it.
I say we keep it.
Yeah, let's keep it.
Alright, we're keeping it.
5 enchantments, and that is the best deal I can do.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
that's fine. Okay,
Whoa.
so look, you're a bad teacher and you're a bad tradesman. Sad. Okay, we're
You
leaving.
really want this?
Please
5
disregard
enchantments.
her comments. We decided that we'd much rather keep it, but we thank you so much for your services.
But it's a good deal.
No,
It's a
you're
good-
absolutely, you're
Listen, it is a
absolutely
good
right.
deal.
It's just you have to understand, after what we went through to get it and what we've seen it do,
It has
we
sentimental
just
value.
want to just take a moment now that we fully understand what it's capable of.
I'll throw in 2 messaging
Fuck.
earrings.
Shit. Earring. Oh.
Man, and he's after us
Okay,
because of the
how-
fashion aspect. God damn it.
Okay.
Listen, okay, what are you gonna do with it if you want it so bad?
What am I gonna do with it? First, I'm gonna study it. Then I'm gonna find a buyer for it. Probably not here. Probably gonna send it over to a place with more, let's just say, appreciation for magical items. But still, I'll sell it. I'm a trader. That's what I do.
That is exactly.
I just
what
kind of look at the
do.
girls and I'm like, red flags.
I say no.
Mm,
Yeah, let's keep it.
3
Yeah,
message,
we keep
3
it.
earrings of message.
Sir,
Oh,
Sir.
he really wants it. No,
He really wants
No,
it.
no,
I'm
yet,
scared.
though.
I stand in front of the group and I'm like, sir, we thank you for your time, but we're going to head out now. Have a wonderful day. And I just like start dragging Honey with me.
He just stop. Just one moment. Apologies if I pushed a bit too hard, but I do gain tunnel vision when I see rare magical items that I've never seen before. If you are ever interested in selling it, know that I will take good care of it and only sell it to someone who truly appreciates magic.
But appreciates it in the proper way, or like a necromancer kind of way? Because, you know, they also appreciate
like,
magic,
in-
and I don't appreciate them. I say as I put my hands on my hips.
Something like this? Listen, I don't deal with the black market kind of stuff. I deal with proper people. People that want to buy proper stuff.
Well, the
Well-
person we found this from was a proper high-class person, so...
Then whoever sold it to him was a proper dick.
Okay, but how about this? Let's all think about this. But maybe instead of selling it to you, you can have times where you can study it. But we can think of the trade offer after. We really need to go. Our girl here, she like looks at Honey and she's like, we need to go
I
get
do
some
owe
food."
you lunch. Yeah, it is lunchtime soon.
All right.
But as long as you keep the offer on the table, we'll be thinking about it. It's just a lot
To take in right now.
To take.
Offer
It's a
will be
very-
on the table then.
Thank you
I can
so
also
much for
pay
your
in
time, sir.
cash if need be, but yeah, the offer will be on the table.
Thank you, kind sir, and I appreciate
Thank you so much.
enchanting my arrow
Ah,
and
yes.
changing the color.
Come back in 2 days. It'll be done. And you exit the shop.
Man, that was so hard.
I'm writing
Willow's,
down that
like,
offer because, like, damn.
I was just looking down at those scissors in her hands, and she's like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, but like, what could we do with these?
Maybe we can make a deal where he can study the magic, but we also get something in return. So
Yeah.
therefore, he doesn't keep the item, but we still get profit from it. We both benefit from the deal.
Look, all I'm saying is, if he gives me an apprenticeship, he can teach me what he learns.
Clara just kind of looks at Honey and smiles awkwardly. She goes, well, Honey, from what I've heard around the block, you need to be able to wield magic in order to study. So it'd be a lot harder. I'm not saying you can't, don't get me wrong. It's just, it'd be a lot harder for your situation.
But I
can't
mean,
believe
any
we're
of us
gatekeeping
could
magic.
as well. Like, I know you want it, Honey, but it could be any of the others.
She doesn't say anything, she just kind of grumbles.
Honey, I'll get you 2 desserts for that comment. I apologize.
Yeah, let's go eat something, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
Where do you choose to go eat? Which
Don't play
restaurant?
coy with us, Mass.
What?
You know where we're going.
I want you to say it.
I want Big Daddy Orc, let's go!
I knew it.
Wait,
All right.
don't we
Mhm.
have to go through Wheeze?
Yep.
Don't worry, I got my hammer on me.
All right.
Not
Yeah, but
a broken jaw.
Unless you get a pass again for all of us. Like, Willow ain't gonna talk to him again.
Y'all can, like, we can head over there, y'all can stay in the corner, and I'll just ask the person, I'll just ask Reese. Because
No.
the rest of us were in costume, so
No.
he shouldn't.
I'll face him.
Ooh.
But what if
Oh,
he asks you for another date
shit.
again? What if
No,
wants to spend
he
more
needs
time
to
with
know.
you?
All
He's
right.
gonna find out the hard way. How fucking annoying he is.
Oh, Willow, but what
Ooh.
if he charges us more?
We'll figure it out.
I'll get his supervisor.
Hey,
Not
yo!
the magic.
The magical carrot.
No, Willow, please.
All right.
Clara just kind of like shakes her head and says, "Okay."
The powerful 9th level spell, the Karen.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Do.
All right.
Oh God.
All right. I like it. I like it. Okay, so you start heading towards the Annex District, and then you see in the distance the ferry. The ferry station.
Maybe it's not even his shift day.
Maybe.
As you look inside, Willow, with your great passive perception, you notice
Mm.
Wheeze is at the desk.
Of course.
I ain't getting near that place.
She takes a deep breath and she just starts marching forward.
Wait, before you go,
Whoa, she stops.
I grab you by the shoulders, like, you got this, and I just give you a kiss on the forehead.
I will do my best.
And you got bardic inspiration now.
You got bardic inspiration. All right, nice. All right. So, you enter while I assume everyone else is staying outside. Or are you with her?
I'm with her.
Okay.
Yes, I'm back up.
All right.
I'm just gonna go to a bench so I can see this and just
Okay.
sit with Clara.
Clara, are you sitting with Myrtle then?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Willow, you with your big buff small protector, Honeycrisp, walk over to the counter. And as you get closer, you do see Ruiz. He is looking down at some papers and he's right. Yeah, give me a moment. He does not seem to have noticed you as he's like writing down, and then he looks up. Oh.
Hello again.
Hello. Well, would you like a ticket?
I would, yes. But first, I do want to apologize for having left you there. You have to understand that you never let me smoke. You tried to order for me. You went out of your way to not let me have any kind of conversation, and you went on about the hobbies that you spoke about, which then made me feel very uncomfortable. And I just had no way of even having a word to tell you that I had any kind of unenjoyment out of it. So I think it's just not fair that I left you like that. I should have spoken out, but you wouldn't even let me talk. So I just wanted to tell you straight up as an honest person that that's just what was going through my head, and I just couldn't handle it anymore, and I had to leave.
Yeah.
But yes, I would like a ticket.
Okay. Understood. And you see him write something down. 4 tickets like before?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be 5 silver. Per person.
I got it.
All right. And
He sounds sad. What the fuck?
he puts the
He's
5
so
tickets.
depressed that I was just trying to be honest.
Yeah. Have a nice day then. And he sits down. And you see him just look down and doesn't look up. Just...
Look, you're a nice guy and you're passionate. You have to reel it in or else you're gonna keep ending up like this. You know? And like Willow's trying to be like compassionate, even though she really isn't. But she's trying to.
Listen, Willow. I'm sorry if I wasn't a good date. But, you know, we hurt each other. And, yeah, that's it.
Oh, you don't have any idea how hurt I was. Like, and she's like thinking back on the whole getting stabbed by Thea situation.
So, you know, have a good day, and hope you have a good trip. And he goes back to writing.
This went easier than I thought it was gonna go. How much is that, by the way? So that way I can do the math.
That's 2 gold total.
Got it.
Right.
In the ferry, I just come up and say, like, that was the most awkward and saddest thing I've ever seen.
I honestly thought he was gonna get mad and like try to do something crazy.
Maybe we need to find him a honey that likes like dragons. And by honey, I don't mean like me. I mean like a sweetheart that likes dragons.
I figured not you. I know who you want.
I don't know. You're talking about.
Nudge, nudges her and goes like, uh-huh.
I'm just hungry, and I was told we were gonna go to a certain place. That's all.
You literally chose this space specifically. I invited you to lunch. It could have been anywhere else. You chose this one
They
for a
had really good
particular
meat,
reason.
and like
Oh yeah,
Carl made a
just that,
friend.
huh? Just me.
Carl made a friend. It was a good atmosphere.
Hmm.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you better practice
y'all.
what you're gonna say to your crush.
I don't have a crush.
And you say, and yet you lie.
Okay. All right. So you are on the ferry, and you start heading towards the Annex District main island.
Like Work said, hungry seems more thirsty to me.
Nice work. Nice. Very nice.
Amazing work.
Yeah, it's all work is usually has good ones. Anyway, as you reach the restaurant, you do see currently there's another not waitress, a waiter that you haven't seen that you didn't see the last time. It's a halfling man who's walking around, and you see, good day. What can I do for you? 4 people? You want to sit? Want to eat? Drink? What are you doing?
Yeah, full lunch.
Full lunch! Boss! We got full lunch over here! And then, Honeycrisp, the camera pans out, and you see your shirtless orc,
Not the cinematic.
the shirtless orc, standing in front of a
That
large
should
grill.
be the name of the pub. Just shirtless orc.
No, the name of the pub is just Good Eats.
Good.
And you see he looks back, sees Honeycrisp, sees the rest of the group, gives a nod, and the waiter takes you to one of the tables. So, what'll it be, ladies? Full lunch? We got meats, we got beefs, we got chickens, we got other kinds of birds, but we also got pork, beef.
I think last time we three, Willow and Clara, we just ate one thing together. For how big the food is in this place.
Well, we got plenty. We got big steaks. Boss prides
Do you
himself.
have smaller things?
Well,
I could share with someone if y'all wouldn't mind.
No, I do also plan on sharing, but
I mean,
just asking if there's anything smaller.
Listen, he like waddles over. He's a halfling, so he's like 3 feet tall, and he looks over to. He leans over a little bit, and he looks over to the boss. And, do you want to be the one to tell the big angry orc that you want smaller portions of what he's been cooking every single day?
No,
Yes.
you know what? No.
I
mean,
mean, we get inside, yes.
Leftovers aren't a bad thing.
You leave no leftovers. You're gonna eat our whatever we leave.
Okay, then what's the problem?
You know? Okay.
Honey has
This is your lunch, so I guess.
she, for once, she's not looking at anyone in the eye. She's just kind of playing with her ponytail.
Yeah, no, she's
I
not
love
here.
this.
She ain't here, girls. Y'all want to try something? Just us 3 together, one plate.
Yeah,
I want
sure.
anything with beef.
Okay, let's get a beef.
Big
Something.
steak. We can just get a big steak, right?
Steak.
Steak.
I'm sure there's like something to accompany it. If the cook does anything.
broccolini.
Yeah, we
Broccoli,
got
potatoes.
we got some steamed potatoes in the back.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
So one big steak and some side dishes.
Okay. What about the hungry one? He looks towards Honeycrisp.
Ask her. She's gonna
Honey like
My
kind of looks
wallet
over at
empty.
the orc, then back at the table, and she's getting nervous for no reason, but because the girls seem to be putting a lot of emphasis on it, so that's what's making her overthink a little bit. She's a little out of her element, so she just kind of goes, I
Take your time, honey. Take your time.
this chef has like a
Oh,
specialty, maybe
oh,
if
hell
he
yeah.
wants to.
You want the chef special? Okay. All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
He starts walking back. Hey, boss! Big steak and the chef special. The orc looks back, looks at Honeycrisp, gives her a nod.
This
He's-
is such a different side of Honey.
And you see him start to cook some stuff. So he does walk over the halfling and go, all right, so all together it's gonna be a gold piece.
I got it. I did say that I was gonna pay for it this time. What do you have for desserts? Do you make desserts, by the way?
Oh, listen, okay, listen. I don't make desserts. We make amazing desserts.
Okay.
Listen.
What do you got then?
Okay, so I'm not the one that cooks it. The boss doesn't really deal with that kind of stuff. But we got this okay, we call it the heavenly cream. Okay, it's kind of Vivian's specialty. Yeah. Okay. So
what you're saying is that you are recommending that one.
yes.
Then how big are they?
No, they're basically like cup sized. Basically,
Okay, then
they
yeah,
come in a
give
cup.
us 4 of those after we have our meal.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So in
Alright.
total, how much would it be?
Oh, for each of them, it's going to be 5 silver.
No, that full meal.
Oh, for the full meal, it's a gold and a silver.
Okay.
Or
I
15
got it.
silver, if you want.
Clara kind of like chimes up a little and she goes, "How is Vivian doing?"
Oh, she's in the back cooking the side dishes and whatnot. You want me to call her?
Wait, how many silver was? I'm so sorry.
That's 15 silver or 1 gold and
Okay.
5 silver.
Okay.
Do you have ale?
Do we fucking have ale? Of course we have ale. How much ale you want?
Do you guys want anything, or am I?
Awesome.
You know what? Yeah, give me some ale to me as well.
Honey really needs to relax.
All
Alright.
of us ale. Ale for the house.
All right.
Actually, I'd just take a water, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Water, 3 ales, and 1 water. Coming right up. I'll bring you your drinks real soon.
Still 15?
Yeah.
so-
Drinks. First drink is free with every meal.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Boss's orders, not me. So he just turns around and goes to get you the drinks, brings you over the drinks. At this point, you do notice, honey, the orc, he has taken multiple meats, multiple vegetables, and you see him take out these 2 giant cleavers. And he begins chopping them all up, like real quick movements. Just chopping up the meat and the vegetables all at the same time. Then takes the 2 cleavers, just jams into the side of a counter where you just see several, lots of damage to the counter. That you always just jams them in there. Then you see him take out a bag of spices and just start spraying it. As he's doing it, you just see sweat pouring down his muscles and he's just swinging his arm around.
You're having more fun with this than I am.
Yes, I am. I'm
You're doing
allowed
this
to
on
have
purpose.
fun. I'm allowed to have fun. But you see that, but your vision is obscured by
I
the
know I'm the one
halfling.
with tunnel vision.
Your vision is obscured by the halfling as he brings you the drinks. And then you just see Vivian pop her head out from the kitchen, looks at Clara, she gives you a little wave and a smile.
Clara waves back and smiles big because, you know, she remembers who I am.
Well, you did come from general area of each other, so it's not every day. But you do see the halfling goes to get the potatoes, and then he gets the meat from the boss. But the orc is the one that picks up the plates and the tray, and he is the one that brings it over.
Fuck.
So always good.
I nudged Honey like, eh.
He steps over, and you see this 8-foot tall mountain of green muscles with a tray that seems tiny in his hands. It's always a pleasure to see returning customers. He starts putting the food on the table, and you see this bowl of mixed different kinds of meats with vegetables all chopped up. Very, like, although he looked like he was just wildly swinging, everything seems to be with generally the same sizes between each other. Everything seems to be cooked very well, and it has this little sauce over the whole thing. Not too much, but this sweet-smelling sauce on it. And he takes it.
I'm sorry, but like as excited as Honey is to see the orc up close, she's like honestly like so genuinely excited for the meal he made. Like she's got like little stars in her eyes.
And he puts it in front of you. Looks you over. I hope you enjoy the meal. Holler if you need anything else.
Yes, sir.
Turns around.
One question, sir. What
Yes?
is your name?
The name's Yorick.
Thank you so much. That is a very beautiful name.
He just gives you a nod. Thank you. Mighty kind of you. He
Enjoy
walks
your
over.
day. Thank you for the food.
Yep. And you have this wonderful food. You have the steak with some potatoes and the mixture of meats. Which
So, honey, I got you a name for your man's.
Honey doesn't want to say anything. She's just like shoving food into her mouth because she knows the girls are gonna start asking her questions.
Ooh.
Mass really quick, out
Yeah.
of character. That name kind of ruined the entire thing I was thinking about him, and here's why. There's a character in the game that I play called League of Legends.
Oh no.
Oh my
that
god.
has a Yorick.
Oh no!
And that's all I'm thinking of. So now I'm just like, ugh.
Listen, it's not my fault. You're a League of Legends player. It's
so
not
sorry.
God, out of
It's
all
true.
the
There's no one's
names-
fault but your own.
out of
Yeah,
all
that is
the
true. You did this to
names-
yourself.
You chose
I
this.
honestly thought his name was gonna be Good because it's called Good Food. So I thought it was gonna be G with two eyes over the U.
Nope.
Like Honey's like eating her meal and like can't stop, just kind of glancing over at such a hardworking man putting a bunch
Please
of detail
don't.
into his food.
Please don't choke.
Oh, Honey, I kind of want to.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can make that happen.
I'm so sorry, chat.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Claire's just eating her food, just
By the
ignoring
way,
like no.
honey, it's super good. Like even though you're
bet.
yeah, it's super good. It's kind of sweet, but not too
But
much. Yeah, and as you're eating, you're enjoying your meal. He does come over once again. As he gets closer, he goes, I hope you're enjoying the meal.
It is very good. How long have you been cooking for?
I've been cooking for a little over 20 years.
Wow. Do you cook for your entire household as well?
No, it's just myself these days.
Ah, okay. So there's no missus.
He pauses for a moment. No, not for a while. You do see, like, he's a little bit more kept to himself when he says that.
Makes sense.
What is it with us and finding the widows?
You found one.
Yeah, but this, I don't know, this man has lost some.
Maybe she was toxic. It's okay.
You can fix him.
Wow.
I can make him worse.
Oh my god!
Would you like a refill on your ales?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
And you, miss, he turns to Clara. I see you drinking water. Would you like me to make a juice for you?
Yeah, sure. I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I find that orange juice goes very well with that that steak that you're eating. I'll cook you. I'll have Vivian make one for you.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
He gives a nod, and you see him turn around and walk over to the kitchen.
He cooks. He's sensitive. He's attentive.
He's got it all.
And then you see the halfling come back with a refill of the ales and the juice. Well then, looks like the boss likes you. Here you go.
Thank you. But how come you said that?
Well,
Does he not treat his people like this all the time?
doesn't usually.
You know, like she's just asking, right?
Doesn't usually talk to the customers, I guess. And he just gives a shrug as he walks away.
Honey, Honey has
You.
she's enjoying her food, but you can tell she's kind of just playing with it as well, like with the side of her hair.
Not you getting special treatment.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, do you now?
Maybe he just got excited because I asked for the special. Maybe he doesn't get to make it a lot. He just wanted our opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Maybe you
all.
should tell him your opinion.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe you should talk to him more.
I think he seems like the quiet kind.
Or maybe just keep him more company.
He's working. I should not bother him while he's working.
Clara, kind of like looks over at Yorick and goes, "Oh, excuse me, chef. I just want, you know." And when he looks over, I just wanted to be like, "I just wanted to say we all enjoy the food so much.
Thank you.
Especially our friend here. She's saying that it's delicious." And she kind of looks at Honey and smiles, innocently smiles.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. It's good to be appreciated.
I appreciate you.
Do you say that?
Yo?
Mark, stop!
Oh,
I'll work.
But sure,
Oh,
she
that's
does.
funny.
You know what? Fuck it. She says it aloud.
He pauses for a moment. I see.
When are you off?
You're going in for a yes.
You see, he has a cleaver in his hand. And he just chomps it into the counter and turns around. I usually get off when I close the shop. Near midnight.
Midnight? I mean, maybe if you're free, we could just go on a walk and maybe find something sweet to share.
You see him lean down. He puts his elbows on the counter, looking down at you. I have a better idea.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I need a day off.
Oh,
Would you like to spend it with me?
I would love to.
Good. Come by in the morning, and we
Yes,
can
sir.
figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
He straightens up again, goes right back to work.
Let's go,
She just kind of covers her face and like kicks her little leggies. And with that, she starts eating a lot more comfortably.
Oh my god, you! Oh my god, girl!
I'm in the fucking face.
So, as you finish your meals, you do see, this time, Vivian brings over the desserts. As you see the half elf young woman, as she brings it over, gives Clara a smile. I heard you want the desserts.
Yes, me.
Yes.
And she puts down these cups. They are glass cups. And you do see this layered dessert. So you do see that the first layer is some kind of sweet egg-based cream. Then you see some whipped cream, white whipped cream. And then something at the bottom that seems to be like almost like crumbled cookie. And
Oh, this looks
Yeah, this
delicious.
feels cold to the touch when you touch the cups. Work real hard on these. Hope you enjoy them.
Oh, I sure will. They look amazing.
They look absolutely wonderful. Where'd you learn something like this?
Honestly, a customer taught me a while back. There was this... It was kind, weird old man, and apparently he was some pastry chef or something, and he just taught me a few tricks, and guess I picked it up.
Nice.
Yeah, hope you enjoy it. And gives you a nod.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, you take a spoon, you take some of it to your mouths, and it's so incredibly sweet. It really, really matches the name of the heavenly cream.
Kara just kind of gets lost in it, and she like kind of
We are
squeals in
ascending
delight.
with this.
Yeah, she's like, this is so good. I never had anything like this back home.
Me? I never had money to pay for shit this good. They just gave us whatever at the circus.
And like Clara's just happily eating, and then she kind of like, with a loud voice, goes like, Vivian, this is absolutely heavenly.
You see the door to the kitchen opens, and you just see a thumbs up pop out for a moment.
Oh, that's cute.
I love that.
All right, nice. Y'all. Yeah, so you continue eating. You finish up. What else?
I want to go
What
talk to
time is it?
Vivian.
You want to go talk to Vivian?
I want to talk to Vivian.
She's in the middle of work.
Also, I send you on Discord an image of what you're eating.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that looks
what?
really tasty.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, why didn't you
I've
serve it to
had
us
something like that before.
It's a Portuguese dish. It's one of my favorite desserts.
I was gonna say it looks really familiar. Like I'm pretty sure, like maybe not like the specific dish, but like my family makes something similar.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Math, you know what you should
Shut
have
up, work.
done? You should have just served us all that giant cup and we all had spoons to eat it out of.
No,
Or
it's
size
small
dessert.
cups. It's
Or
small
size
cups.
dessert.
It's small cups. All right, so you go talk to Vivian. You as you go in, you do see that the place has a lot of activity at this point. So
Wait, I went into the kitchen?
Girl,
she's in the kitchen, so you have to go into the
I told
kitchen.
you she's busy.
This is a
can change
restaurant.
your
I
mind.
don't want to bother her. Wait, she's working.
Yeah, she's working exactly.
I mean, you can leave her
Well-
a message on the table.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
I'll just leave her a message. No, I'm too. No, I'll leave her a message. Scratch all that. No.
Okay, what message
I
do you
leave her a
leave?
message. I tell her,
Call me.
no.
Oh my
leave her
god.
a- Oh my god, y'all. I just say it was.
Baby,
nice
are you
seeing
free
again.
tomorrow?
I hope
I mean,
things
if
are
the
going
boss is taking a day
good.
off tomorrow, maybe the
Oh
rest
my
of the kitchen
God,
is
guys,
having
I
a
don't
day
have
off.
romantic feeling for her.
It doesn't. Yo, you can have a friendship date.
True.
The fuck?
But look, she probably is busy and has other things to do. But anyways, regardless, I leave her. Hope you're doing well. It was nice seeing you again. We gotta catch up one of these days. I have so many stories to tell you. And like I wrapped the like a silver piece in the note.
Okay.
And like a little tip for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
What time is it?
at this point it'd be about 4 p.m. Well,
Okay.
no, about 3 p.m. Since you finished eating and whatnot. So
Well, ladies, we should consider that we are probably not allowed back into that inn from this.
Oh no.
I mean, are we truly
Well,
not able to? I'm pretty
To be
sure.
honest,
that-
I feel
don't know.
it's
It's a
more
good question. Okay, but homie, what was his name? Randy? Brody?
rainy, I think.
Mr. Broken Jaw face?
Yeah, to be honest, even if they let us back into that inn, I don't want to go there because he is
Mhm.
there.
I hope he cancels your show. The one that
You
he
know-
wanted to put on, no offense.
You know, I like as much as I would love to perform again, if it's run by this guy and people who know this guy, yeah, it doesn't seem worth it.
Mhm, mhm. Okay.
Clara just kind of says, I mean, as she kind of like looks at her nails and like, you know, kind of just examines her. She's like, you know, and if you didn't show up, that only looked worse on him.
You know what? You're right.
Anyways,
You're right.
Yeah, I'm just a little scared that he might come for me and cut my hair and
Oh,
maybe
no
more,
worries.
or kidnap me.
Look, we'll take turns. I'll make sure that won't happen. After everything that we've been through, you think I'm scared of hurting someone now? I
Yo,
am
Yeah.
not
okay.
gonna mess with any
A,
of
a
you.
little bit. Yeah, but I don't want you guys getting hurt.
Oh, we won't.
won't
No
get hurt.
worry.
Okay. And if we ever see him again, it's booking it. We
It's on
run.
the spot. It's on
I
the
mean, if you want to kill
spot.
him right there, I wouldn't stop you, but like, I'm hiding.
Fair enough.
all right. So I assume you leave the restaurant.
Yes.
All right.
Good night, Yorick.
Gives you literally just gives you a nod.
That is fine.
In fact, he acknowledged you.
Yeah, right? The fact he acknowledged me was very busy with his food.
Yeah. So, anything else you wish to do before you go to the funeral? Well, to the church.
Oh, fuck, that's right. God damn
Can
it.
we go back to the hotel room to kind of sit down and actually talk about these things thoroughly?
Sure.
We need to go to a new hotel.
Well, we still have to get. Wait, did we leave anything in the rooms?
I took all my stuff out the window.
Yeah, I feel like we always take all of our stuff just in case.
Yeah, you usually take all your stuff, unless you tell me that you wish to leave something in the room, which you can. Just need to buy a room for another night in advance.
Ah, gotcha.
But otherwise, you really just buy one night. Because, you're adventurers. You can leave town or
Anymore.
not sleep at any moment. So yeah, you go back to the inn, and as you get to the inn, you open the door and you see eyes on you.
Oh,
Wait, what?
stop.
There's one of the
Owner?
servers. Yeah, the Goliath
I
woman.
thought we weren't gonna go back to the inn.
Wait, didn't you say you were going to go back to the inn?
No.
Yeah, we said we're gonna go back and talk about it.
No, I said like let's not go back to that inn
Oh,
so that Rainy doesn't
Oh, okay.
follow me or
So you
something.
I
can
was
go.
under
You
the
can,
impression.
you can go to another inn. You
Yeah.
search around. There's another. There are other inns in town. There's another inn. It's slightly more expensive. It's called the Hooked Swallow.
Ooh,
But
that's a name.
yes, swallow as in bird. You okay?
My bad.
Hey,
Perverts, all of you.
all
Shake
of
my
you.
head.
God damn it.
Shake your head all you want.
So you go to this place. It is 7 silver per night instead of the 5 silver from the stray dog.
How many beds does one room?
The sharp dog.
Choked swallow. I thought you said choked
No,
swallow.
hooked
I
swallow.
was so lost.
God fucking damn it. Also,
Lovey.
Moon makes a good point. You've had like 4 beers today. Just want to point that out. Yeah, but either way,
Willow's been drinking her sorrows after that fucking encounter.
yeah. Yeah, but you find a place. You get a room. Unfortunately, it only has rooms with 2 beds.
How big
I'll
are
sleep
the
on the
beds?
floor.
Like we're gonna let
It's a
you
fancy
sleep on
place
They're-
like this. I would suppose the beds are like big.
If
No,
they have
they're-
a chair, I can just meditate.
They're individual beds, like normal.
Well,
Single-person
Honey
beds.
is small, so someone can just she and someone else can fit in one bed.
You see
And-
the receptionist here. Well, if you want, I can. If you're all cozy enough, I can get you one with a king size bed for an extra price.
Would a king size bed fit all of us?
King
well,
size beds are pretty big, so I think so.
Yeah, that would definitely fit all of it. I
And
know.
how much is it?
well, that'll be a gold per person, so 4 gold.
Y'all have like include breakfast and shit.
Oh yes, of course. Breakfast
Right.
And
included.
how much is the 2-bed one?
Oh, that would be 7 silver per person.
I don't know about y'all, but I prefer the 7 silver.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who noticed at the moment we started having more money, suddenly everything costed more money?
Right?
No, you chose to go to
Fantasy
another inn.
capitalism.
You chose to go to another inn. What do you want from me?
But coincidentally, you said it was a more expensive one.
Yeah, you want to go to the rundown side of town? Is
No,
that
we're not-
it?
We're not
Don't
going
tempt
to that.
me.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me. Come from like a little tiny village where everybody sleeps on the ground. I don't mind eating dust.
I also
Me neither.
come from a place where it was just sleeping on top of bodies.
Do you want to go
Because
to
there was
another?
on top of hay because of the barn.
Do you want to go to another inn?
Wait, they might have like really fancy beds over here. Do y'all got like a spa room or something?
No, but we do provide a massage service for a fee.
Okay, you know what? After the day we've gone, the past 2 days we've gone through, we kind of do deserve a little pampering.
We do.
At least once.
A treat.
As a treat, yeah.
Very
So
well. You
I
you
say
can
let's
schedule.
go with the silver one, and we just split beds or take. I don't know.
It's up
I'm
to you.
keen.
All right. So 7 silver per person.
Eh.
All right. So after that, I assume you go to the room and you sit down to chat. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You are there. The room itself is actually pretty clean, pretty well maintained, pretty fancy.
Is there a couch?
There is no couch, but
Or
there
is there
are
like a fancy sitting area?
there is like a very beautiful chair, like very comfy padded chair.
Okay, bet. Willow, you're sleeping there.
Yeah, I can sit there.
That okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there's that. So, go on and discuss. You are in the room.
So, what do you want to talk about?
We're talking about the whole situation where you are being chosen to resurrect a dead man.
I say don't do it. I say we don't go back.
You know, yeah. It ain't that worth it, to be honest. I kind of lived that life, so
Like, it's rough. I know. And it is an uncomfortable situation to be on.
yeah.
But that's just it. It's an uncomfortable situation that we do not have to be.
To be honest,
on.
I feel it would be more uncomfortable having to interact with this guy than like the pro is like me being able to perform again, and the con is having to deal with this guy, and I don't want to deal with this guy anymore.
It's not.
All right, so we're gonna go up to Kaida and be like, "Sorry about this, but
I
we're
think
not
you're talking to
comfortable
the.
performing."
I think you're talking
Yeah,
about
we're
different
talking
things.
about different things.
Oh wait, sorry, I blanked out. Oh my god, no, I blanked out. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
We're
no.
talking about the performance.
So the answer to both issues is no, thank you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that too. I am.
We
I'm not-
multitask in this room.
Yeah, just like Moon, IRL.
Exactly. So just no to both things.
But yeah, we have a plan. Well, we have a decision for the performance. Now with the thing of Kata, I won't do it because no, I feel wherever he is, he's with his family now, and
Exactly.
he's finally at like I feel in life he had a purpose of like hunting down this guy, but he also was hurting a lot, not having his family and so on and so forth. So now that he is at peace, we should leave him like that.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Claire just like nods her head. Oh, when are we going to break the news?
What time is it?
Since you went around and searching, it's starting to get the sunset.
Should we go now?
I'd say so.
At least we don't have to worry about vampires.
Oh yeah.
We don't have to worry about that specific vampire.
I mean, but he was the most powerful one, so
that we know of.
At least in this area. Because
Yeah.
wasn't he the one that was dealing with the mafia and all them?
Yeah.
I still say let's just be careful while we out there. And how
And
about
yeah, it's not bad to be a little wary.
Okay.
All right, ladies, so you ready to go?
Let's go.
So you head out. Doesn't take too long to reach the church, and the sun is already setting below the horizon. And as you reach the church, the doors have been closed. I assume you knock. And,
We just opened the door. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Listen, we're not busting out this door.
They're expecting us.
Well, the doors are locked, so you need to break through. But
No worries, I got my hammer.
No.
Kata opens the doors after you knocked. And she says,
Yay!
"Oh, hi. come in, come in. She opens the door, lets you in, and she leaves the door slightly ajar as she walks in, and you see the body is still there, still on top of the pedestal.
Thank you.
And she, I was waiting
Honey's
for
really
you.
bad at this.
I got some rest,
How
as
are
much
you
as I
feeling?
could. Uh, you know, feeling.
Yeah,
So, did you make a choice then?
yeah. And I decided that I know he might have been your best friend. And believe me, I know what it's like to lose. I once had someone that was so close to me. They were like a sibling to me. And I saw them get thrown off to we were in the sky, so I saw them just fall and disappear in clouds. So I didn't even get to see their body and say goodbye. So I understand what it's like to lose someone you really care about. But I feel like he might have been in a lot of pain during his life, like even if it wasn't he didn't show much of it, but now he's fully at peace and let's hope that he's with his family. And I feel we should leave it at that.
So you're not doing it.
No, I'm sorry.
Roll a persuasion, Myrtle.
Ooh. I'm gonna use a hero point.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna use another hero point. Wait,
Well,
I need to write this down.
you're dipping into the hero
Huh?
points, the party hero points. Then
Yeah. If everyone's okay with it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
slightly
Okay.
better. Okay, you happy with that?
Not really, but we're about.
It's up to you.
Are you guys okay with me
Yeah, go
using it? Okay.
I don't mind at least. Do y'all?
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
That's more like it.
okay. So
And
the
we
party,
have one to spare.
1 hero point for the party. Okay. Kata stops for a moment. I've been losing a lot of people for a long time now. I'm just tired of losing people. But fuck it. You're right. I know you are. Just I don't want you to be right.
No, I understand. It's one of those things that you don't want to believe this is what's really happening. But as much as you don't want it to be real, you have to accept that this is how it is. And sometimes you want to do crazy things. I wanted to jump off and try and get him, my friend. But I knew it wasn't gonna do much. It was better to ex- be happy with the times you spend together in life than to mellow around in sadness in their when they're gone.
You see that kid is struggling to hold back tears, but she
I
does.
just give her a hug.
She hugs you back.
It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You're allowed to feel these things.
She pulls back. Will you help me make a pyre for him?
Absolutely. Out of character, I don't know what that is.
Pyre is basically gather some wood to burn him.
Okay, yeah, I will burn. I can do that.
I know fire.
I have fire.
Yes.
Out of character.
She looks at the others to see if they will help as well, if they agree to help. But you do know that
Yep.
cremation is the way that the church does it. Like burn the bodies and then scatter the ashes over the edge of a sky island is traditional. So burning the body would be normal here.
Funny, you can punch some trees.
Tree.
All right. So you all head outside, start gathering some wood. There is a place behind the church for burning the bodies for ritual pyres. You gather the wood. Honeycrisp helps Kata carry the body. I assume.
Yes.
The strong one. And as the body is placed there, I assume Miss Myrtle lights up the pyre.
I ask him, like, would you like to do it, or
Oh no,
should I?
just I know you're a fire genasi. You can do this way better
Yeah,
than
but
me.
I mean, I can just light up a
just fucking
the
do it,
stake.
Myrtle. Just
Okay,
just
okay.
fucking do it.
Yeah,
Burning
and
hands.
it's burning hand. Yeah.
Sure.
But as I use that spell, you see that my braids like start to like if light up as well,
Mm-hmm. So
and there's like fiery at the ends as I set it ablaze.
you all notice that she has the fire at the ends of her braids. And it's not burning her hair. It's just the hair itself actually seems to be merging with the fire for a moment as she casts this fire spell. It engulfs the pyre. And it begins to burn the body. There we go.
Clara kind of does like a small prayer for him.
Mm-hmm. And as the body is burning, you hear Kata. I was the one that stole the items.
What?
Figured.
The things you went to recover. I did it, and I tried to plant it on Arieth.
Why would you do that?
Well, I never really thought you would show up and actually get them. I've been telling Yoha for a long time that we should be done with this. I was tired. And he just kept on going. And Arieth wasn't helping. He was looking for a good death against a big evil, apparently. This was a last-ditch effort. If our tools were hidden, maybe he would quit this time.
Well, At least they both got what they wanted.
Yeah, everyone picked her.
This is exactly what I warned him about, but sure. I'm done. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna catch a ship somewhere else and just. I don't know.
Well, I hope you have a good life wherever you're going.
Yeah. And if you girls are staying here, I hope you're very careful. There's a lot of things here, more than just the vampires. This place is pretty and big, but that's just the surface.
Well, thank you for the warning.
Can why am I blanking on names? Can Will ask a question? She's a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Before we part ways, do you know? And then she starts describing Fia because
No,
she wants to
my
check her-
God!
Yeah, I want my goddamn revenge or an answer.
Do you describe like her physically?
Well, her tattoos and stuff, because that would
Okay.
probably be the most.
Her face, you know.
Completely forgot about that.
Okay.
No, I never forgot.
I completely forgot because I wasn't here for that. I had to watch
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, that's-
As you describe her, she goes, a three-headed dog?
Yeah.
Like this, and she pulls her hood aside and you see
Oh.
some of her neck, and you see part of a three-headed dog
Oh my
tattooed on
God.
her neck.
My fucking eyes widen and I'm like, why do you have that?
She pulls the hood back up again. I've done a lot of things in my life.
Yo.
I've been a part of a lot of different things before I joined Yoha.
Oh.
This group is called Cerberus, and I would not look deeper into it.
Why?
Let's just say that there's a lot of skilled people that like to remain
What does a
anonymous.
three-headed dog mean?
It's their symbol, and it represents the leadership. I left and cleaned my hands off of them years ago. And I like to keep it that way. But that was where I learned all my skills. And there's a lot more talented people there than I was.
And why did you leave? What is it that they do?
You know, when you kill enough people, it starts weighing on you. I'll just keep it at that. You're a smart girl, Clara.
Clara just nods her head and doesn't say anything.
Well, they didn't kill me. Almost. If the Pope wasn't there.
Yeah, they would have.
Count yourself lucky and just forget about it.
Willow's not gonna forget about this.
No.
Well,
Proceeds to remember it even harder.
Well, if you have any info that maybe could help us out if we ever run into any of these in the future, we'd be grateful.
if you run into them, you just look the other way and run. Possibly move to
What-
another city. Possibly
Why?
move to several cities away. But
What
honestly,
happens if we can't?
well, honestly, if they want you dead, you're gonna die. It's not
What if they don't finish a contract?
that is a responsibility of the one who fails.
What happens?
Let's just say it depends on the level of the contract, but
They couldn't kill the Pope.
well, she's not gonna have a good time, I'll tell you that much.
That tells me nothing. Like Willow's like, that could go from she gets her hand cut off to she's completely exiled from the group to I don't know.
She starts walking back. I'm gonna go. You keep an eye out, but just be careful.
Ada,
Yes.
we're really sorry for everything that's happened, but thank you.
No, thank you for helping me. And she looks at the pyre. For helping me with a lot of things. Now go on now. Before I start crying.
Yes,
Be
ma'am.
well, Kada.
Gives you a wink.
Good luck on whatever you will do.
You too. You all step away. I assume you go back to the inn.
Yes.
All right.
As we go in, I say like, okay, girls. But like traveling to another place sounds kind of fun.
It really does. I mean, it could be a fresh start after everything that we've been through here.
Also, I don't have to deal with this fucker. Because he's gonna be in another city.
Oh yeah, Mr. Brokenjaw. I already forgot about him.
Yeah.
Y'all are forgetting one very important detail, though.
The orc man.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
The very important.
I mean, you guys can send each other letters.
True, I don't know if he knows how
And
to
you can
write,
come visit on the
though.
weekends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
can.
wouldn't mind.
Well, you return to your rooms. Well, room.
The room.
The room, yes. And
Can I roll investigation just to see if something is suspicious?
sure. Roll an
Can I
investigation.
look out the window and see if I see anything suspicious?
Both of you roll an investigation.
Ugh,
Alright, one.
I see nothing.
You see a room.
Alright, let me try.
Wow. We are.
I
blind.
perceive!
You perceive?
-1, and she perceives more than all of you.
Willow, would you
Um,
like to perceive?
My goblin eyes are wide open.
Yeah, because she's so in love. She has to make sure she has to stay alive for this.
It's true.
That's true. That's true.
So you all look around, and everything seems
My
fine.
eyes are open to the future.
Honey Crisp, everything seems fine. Everything seems fine.
Even under the bed.
Even under the bed. Well, Honey Crisp
In
starts under
between
the
the
bed, but
sheets?
yeah. But
Oh,
yes.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. I don't know.
Well,
why
you
I
rolled
clicked
exactly the
twice.
same thing. That's
No.
That
nice.
is very interesting.
Okay, so
Axe.
so it's been a long day, and you decide to go to bed, all of you.
Mimi time.
Mimi times. So I assume one of you is sleeping with Honeycrisp.
Yes.
Before I go to bed, wait, where are we gonna go get a massage?
That needs to be scheduled for the next day.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I lock the windows and the door.
Okay. All right.
I
No-
just write something
nothing.
short in my journal before getting in bed.
Okay. Who sleeps with Honeycrisp?
I could sleep with Honeycrisp this time.
All right. Cool.
Uh-huh.
So-
I'll sleep alone then.
All right.
Wow, that sounds depressing. Do you want to sleep with Honeycrisp?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Why would I?
Who do you want to sleep with?
It's alright. Why would it sound
She can
sad?
sleep alone if she wants to. It's not sad. Come-
Yeah, it's the beds are meant to be for one
You
person.
literally made it sound like, oh, I guess I sleep alone. And I'm like,
I just said it in my normal voice.
Nah. Okay, so Myrtle sleeps on her own bed, and then Honeycrisp and Clara, and then we have Willow, who's on the big comfy chair. Okay, so
Yeah.
Wait, didn't we need to do like watch?
yeah,
Uh,
I can take the first watch.
okay. I could take the second one.
okay,
Like, I'll just be, like, Clara will be writing in her journal till it's, time to switch.
okay. So you second. Okay, we'll take the third watch. By the way, well, Willow can take the third and fourth watch because she'll be awake.
Yeah, I
by
was
then.
gonna say like we just need
Yeah.
to take watch until Willow ends.
Okay, so you go to sleep, and yes, everyone roll perception except for Honeycrisp, who just snores the whole way through.
Yeah, I see nothing. What's with the five?
Fantastic,
That
fantastic
again?
fives, fantastic fives.
I mean, Clara, you do have a hero point.
Willow,
and
can
there's
you- can you
one
roll?
for the.
Which one am I rolling again?
Perception.
Can I reroll?
No, you can if you want. You're gonna use your hero point.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it for anything else.
Yeah.
Well,
Willow.
God damn, Willow.
I
Okay.
perceive.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
You know, I don't think we need to.
you all go to sleep. Well,
Me
some of you keeping
tired.
watch.
We EP.
And as you sleep, the camera starts panning out. And everyone knows that a lot of things have happened. A lot of things will happen after this. There's still a lot to do. A lot has been planned. A lot of paths that you can take. But for now, you're sleeping. And that... Wait.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Oh god.
I knew you were gonna do this. I
Oh,
knew you were gonna
God,
pull
I
this
was
shit.
waiting for it.
Willow, as you wake up from your trance and you start your watch, you look around and you notice something. It's for some reason at first you missed it, and then you do a double take. Myrtle is not on her bed, and the door is ajar.
Excuse me.
I fucking knew I was gonna get it. But you got
Can I-
against me.
Can I inspect, like, can I quickly inspect without waking them up to not disturb them to, like...
Sure. You stand up and you look around and you roll an investigation.
You got Bardic.
Okay. No, she no longer has Bardic.
Oh,
She no longer has Bardic. That was 10 minutes. You look around and you notice something. The lock hasn't been broken. There is no signs of fighting. Her sheets are thrown back, but everything seems fine.
Can I inspect the door?
The door seems ajar. Doesn't seem to have been. The lock doesn't seem to be broken.
Her hair's intact.
Her hair?
Not
Yes, her
there.
hair.
Yeah, her hair.
Yeah, her hair. I wanted
Myrtle is gone.
I'm not there.
Myrtle is gone. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Myrtle is completely
Oh.
gone.
I thought you meant like she was like moved from her spot.
No, she's gone.
Oh my god.
No, that I'm fucking getting out and I'm looking for her. I thought you meant
Are
like
you, are
she
you
just.
gonna wake us up? Or...
Yo, I'm waking everyone up.
Okay,
I
everyone
thought
wakes
it was
up.
like
I don't get no
I
sleep
thought-
because of y'all.
Everyone
I
wakes
thought
up.
That when you
No,
said, oh,
ladies,
she...
ladies. Everyone wakes up. And you all see, as per Willow instructs, that Myrtle is gone.
We never get a break, do we?
We don't. We really don't. Okay.
Can I look out the window?
Sure. Roll a perception.
Can Clara
with-
look down the
with
hallway to see if she
disadvantage-
notices
with-
anything?
Disadvantage because it's the middle of the night. You can also roll a perception, Clara.
Okay.
Wait, would I be disadvantaged because it's the middle of the night because I have dark vision or
Of
no?
course.
Yeah, dark vision is what allows you to actually see.
Would I be able to reroll because I still have a point of my own?
Oh, so you keep the 12.
There's also one hero point floating around.
Can I use my own hero point?
You can,
to-
Clara.
Oh god. Come on.
Okay, so let's see. 14. Willow. That's a 10 and a 14.
Can I have a try?
You can have a try, of course. Also,
Also,
disadvantage
I'm
as well.
expecting for magic or anything of that.
Okay, that's fine. That's a 10, that's a 14, that's a 10. Okay, so
This
you
is
look
Apple
around.
wrap up.
You all look around. And you notice something, Clara. There is kind of footprints that lead outside of the room, down the hall.
Sorry.
Is that all I see?
Yeah,
I tell the girls.
all right. Do you all follow the
Like,
footprints?
go. Yep.
Yeah. Wait a second. Actually, yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay. It is weird. They are muddy footprints, but her boots are
Muddy?
still there. And as you follow the footprints, you continue to follow them. They eventually lead outside, as you notice that the front door to the inn is open, while nobody else was around at the inn at this hour.
What time is it, by the way?
It's about 2 a.m. Should be around that time. Do you go outside? Follow the
Can I
footprints?
look around to see if I see anything in the indoors?
Keeping that 14 here, you don't really see anything.
Oh, okay.
You only see that there is the footprints in the door that is ajar.
Okay, I want to go out first.
Okay.
And try to follow.
You follow the footprints and you do see. You lose track of them for a moment. Then you see they go into an alleyway. A couple of buildings away from the inn. Do you enter the alleyway?
Is there any sort of lighting in the alleyway? Like, is there a candle, a lantern
nothing.
hanging, anything?
Should I go in then?
Everyone has
rather-
dark vision, by the way. So you all see in the dark, just not great.
I'll tentatively, like cautiously, inch slowly toward in the alley. Is there? Can I look around?
You look around,
See
the
if I see
streets.
anything or no?
The streets seem pretty empty. There's some street lights. It's super late, so it's normal that it's pretty late at this time.
Uh,
Pretty
I-
empty at this time. Yes.
Oh, what I was trying to like mention was that I'm invisible in the dark. That's why I was trying to.
Oh yeah, you're invisible to them, but they would have known at this point. You spend long enough with them that they know. But yes, you are invisible right now.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Maybe we
Invisible to
should go
creatures
first.
invisible to creatures that see with dark vision, basically. So you're not really invisible, and you can actually deactivate this for the others, so the others can still see you.
Okay.
The reason I said I wanted to go first was because Claire was paranoid.
No,
And she can't get
understandable.
she can't get what's it called, ambushed.
Okay, but who goes first
What
then?
do you want to do?
Who goes first then?
I'll go in first, and
Okay.
Clara, you can come behind me, and then Honey can come behind, and then that
I
way.
am holding on to Honey's hand. I am not letting her go.
Okay. You
Yeah.
enter the alleyway, and as you enter, Willow, you slip on something for a moment. You steady yourself. You don't fall, but you slip on something, and you look down, and you see everything is black and white because dark vision makes everything black and white. You see there's this thick liquid on the floor, and then you look up, follow the trail of the liquid. Everyone looks up, and your stomach churns as you see something. You see a horrible display. You see a torso with no arms or legs on top of a box. You see the legs have been chopped gruesomely in a position that almost makes it appear like the floating torso is dancing.
Can I do a medical check and make sure that it's not murder?
Let me finish, please. Let me just finish, please. You see that the arms are nailed to the wall, also in a dancing position. There's blood all over the chest. And you also see written on the wall, "My love, my love, my love, my love." And you see this is in fact Myrtle. And that's where we're going to end the session. End the season.
No, you're not gonna end the session. You're fucking kidding me.
Wait,
Yes.
that she got.
Yep.
The murder?
Well then.
Wait, Myrtle got killed?
Is Myrtle dead? Is this really Myrtle's body?
She is in pieces, yes.
Cut my life into pieces. Pues catch y'all in season 2?
We'll continue this in season 2, yes, indeed. Well then, that was the season 1 finale. What do y'all think?
I have thoughts.
Oh, Nia just left. Oh, nope, Nia's back. Hi, Nia. You okay?
Oh, goodbye.
Nia?
Damn, she's really shooketh.
Oh well. I'm gonna find someone to raid so we can talk about this.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about this.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about yes. Of
We'll
course.
talk about this.
I can't speak. Okay, she can't speak. That's okay. That's okay. Let me just find someone to raid.
That was incredible, Maz. Thank you so much for season 1.
Yeah. Thank you so much for playing. Moon, are you okay? You're also very quiet.
Is this our Halloween special?
No, it is not. It's just the season 1 finale. You know what? Let's just raid Kaya because she
You know what?
has
It's
a
okay.
sabotage.
Whatever happened to Myrtle, we can fix it. We are a team.
Looks over at Honey and anti-necromancy.
Yes. Scribs,
gonna
are
kill
you
someone.
okay? Scribs?
Hi.
She can't
Hi.
talk. She's dead.
Yeah. Why do you think I muted myself? Because I'm like, I'm dead. I shouldn't be talking. Goodbye.
I'm shaking. I can't eat. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I can't even drink water right now.
Well, to be honest, at first I was quiet because I'm like, wait, I'm not here. I shouldn't be talking. So I just muted, and then I was like, oh, I'm dead.
And then, yes. Well, let me just say my goodbyes. Guys, let's go raid Kaya and lots of love, and we'll see you in season 2, which should be
He
soon.
says after killing off.
Yeah. Massive raid. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.